You are very Greg Duran. And we've got lovely Leah on in the directing chair today. And we've got Lucy on floor. This is going to be a great show, everyone. There she is. Right. What have we got for you? We've got everything for you. Laura's just drinking a snakebite black. That's all right. Pint of snakebite. Was that lager cider with a top of blackcurrant?
Yeah, that's an old school drink.
That is a lovely drink. I used to love snakebite black. Used to have a big kind of purple smile mark where you, oh, it's just awful, isn't it? Right, so this hour we've got Russian Amazonite. So excited about this. Look at this. These 3 strands are coming up in this hour. They're some of the only Russian Amazonites that we've actually got in the business that we've got them in this hour. Decentish quantities of them. It's absolutely fantastic. This incredible gem is no longer being mined, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when we come to do it. We've also got Grandidierite, beautiful faceted rondelles. These are coming up at 7 o'clock. They are astonishing. At 9 o'clock, if you want something a little bit bigger, we've got the beautiful rounds as well. Last of stock, the one in the rounds. That is look at the colours together. I love all these colours, don't you, Laura?
They're beautiful, aren't they? They really complement each other.
They really do. This is the lowest price Grandidierite we've got in the business, which is really, really exciting. We've also got these 2. Now, the 7 o'clock hour, we've got your first beautiful kit with gorgeous tiger's eye in, which is lovely. We've then got these 2 strands. Now, these are both going to go under £10 tonight. They've never been anywhere close to going under £10. And they're both going under £10. They're coming up at the 7 o'clock hour. So you've got blue tiger's eye here. I'm so excited about bringing you these. I love this kind of hexagonal cutting you've got on these ones here, and then these are beautiful and round. Yeah, kind of blonde and blue tiger's eye. Really, really gorgeous. Both of these stunning strands coming up in the 7 o'clock hour. We've got this.
Oh wow!
I reckon this is one of the best strands of golden obsidian we've ever done. They are absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. That is ridiculous golden obsidian. These are 16mm rounds coming up at 8:45 this evening. I love, love, love these. They're so big, aren't they? We've also got rhyolite. These little beauties. Beautiful rhyolite. Oh, it's brand new, is it? Oh, fantastic. Love the reds and the blues and the greens. They're absolutely stunning. This gorgeous, gorgeous strand of rhyolite coming your way on this evening's show as well at 8 o'clock. So we've got loads and loads and loads coming your way. So the Russian Amazonite coming up in this hour, so really excited about that. And a bunch of other stuff. We're also going to see some lovely demos from lovely Laura in between coffee bits.
Sorry.
Oh, love.
I was fine, wasn't I? And I come in here and it just makes you cough. Sorry.
It's an ill room, I think. It's an ill room. Where should we start, love? Oh, lovely.
Oh, they're nice.
Twisted black obsidian.
Can you
these are
remember
nice.
Cross Candy Twists?
Yes.
That's what they remind me of.
They are totally like candy twists, aren't they? They're red, aren't they?
Yeah, they're red.
Oh, they're delicious. It's like red
ones.
licorice-y kind of thingy. Absolumont. They're gorgeous, aren't they? They are beautiful in their shape, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. You could do some beautiful designs, some lovely spinner designs with this, actually. Couldn't you? They look absolutely beautiful. They remind me of when you turn a tap on and running water kind of twists like this, doesn't it? It's got that really beautiful movement to it. An entire strand of black obsidian twisted tubes, $9.95 for you today. Obsidian is basically volcanic glass. It's when molten hot lava meets water. And you get glass, you get volcanic glass. It's a beautiful material to use. It's very, very shiny. It's quite cold to touch. And really, really, really popular here on JM. Don't forget, we've got the golden obsidian coming up as well a bit later on the show today. Gorgeous quality, well done. Let's go to beautiful purple and black Agate.
That would go nice with a second kit, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, with the
Coloured
yes.
agates.
I was going to call it spectrum then. Spectrum. But no, it's my spectrum against your spectrum. Bit of Sean Connery, that is. So black and purple agate faceted rounds. Here we go, everyone. Morning, team. Did I miss the sleep? Oh, no, wrong again. Lovely to see you this evening, Carol. Thanks, lovely Liz. Long story short, I was meant to be doing something. I'm not doing it anymore. Jenny's very kindly given me her evening shift. Done. There we go. I was meant to be away. But I'm not away. I'm going away. I'm going away in March now. Yeah, but I was meant to go away somewhere else. But I'm not doing that now. I'm going away. I'm doing that in March. Anyway, £2.95. Very, very enigmatic. £2.95. That's amazing. Well done. You can freeze gravy in ice cube bags, says Barbara in London.
Oh. That seems really obvious, doesn't it, really?
That's really good.
To be fair, my mum used to say you can just freeze everything. You can freeze
Well,
anything,
you can.
can't you?
I bought some ready-made microwavable mash. You know, to do for the kids quickly, and I'd frozen it, and I got it out, and it says "Do not freeze," and I thought, well, what's the worst that can happen? So I whacked it in the microwave, and it was absolutely fine.
Yeah, my mum used to grate cheese up as well, and then put bags of grated cheese in the freezer.
Why not? Put everything in the freezer. Anyway, £2.95. There we go. Shannon Norfolk's got 2. Gertrude's got 3. Well done, my lovelies. Fantastic. Oh, sorry. Whip that out of shot there. Whip it out. Oh no. Well, not like that, but please, no, it's definitely not that kind of show. Well, I don't know. I don't do the late show that often, so maybe things have changed. I don't know. These times of austerity, you know, times have changed. Antique coloured base metal floral filigree bobby pins. These are gorgeous. These are amazing, obviously, as bobby pins. The reason why you've got this little kind of sieve finish on here is so you can sew your seed beads onto these, or use it as a way to kind of glue something onto there as well to get a bit of purchase as well. Really useful to have these rather than having to make your own, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, we've got the vintage weekend coming up, so this would be ideal for vintage.
Yes.
But just like you say, using your monofilament and stitching on some pearls and doing like a pearl cluster, maybe with a little Swarovski in the centre.
Oh, cute.
You know, and imagine if you've got your hair in like a French roll, or if you've got it sort of done up all kind of loose or whatever.
Yeah,
just having that as that detail is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. They're only £4.95 today for a pack of 10 of these, which is brilliant. I mean, that's 49p each, isn't it? And you can kind of concentrate on the designing of it, and you can kind of leave the rest to us. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Oh, the same but different. The same but different. What shall our text topic be today, guys? Why not misheard lyrics? Yeah.
Do you ever make your own up when you don't know?
All the time.
Just like, as long as it fits the tune, I think it counts.
Yeah, misheard lyrics. Why not? So where that comes from is today we were talking about the Toys R Us song, and the bit where they say there's millions of something all under one roof, and we thought there's millions of Jeffreys all under one roof.
It's Jeffreys.
There's millions, says Jeffreys, all under one roof.
No,
bad English.
That's very bad.
There's millions, says Jeffreys, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us. Just like that. If you close your eyes, it's like the advert was there.
It's like I've gone back in time. That was amazing. It's like being sat in front of my front room.
All right. So £4.95 for you today. £4.95. Well done. They're gone. Russian Amazonite. So these, oh, hang on. They've multiplied. There we go. Put you back on there, my lovely. You stay there. These 3 strands. Oh, 8, 6 and 4 mil. Oh, yes, they are gorgeous. I can't wait to bring you these in this hour. What kind of time do you reckon we're going to do these? past? Yeah, about past we're going to be doing these. Honestly, this is such an exciting showcase to bring you in the 6 o'clock hour. So coming up at about past, Russian Amazonite, I think the king of Amazonites. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be coming your way. So excited about that. Gorgeous. Gold-plated flighter. Let's do it. With a pink Swarovski in. Gee willikers. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. That's
beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. Do you know what it does, Ross? Very expensive. When's your girlfriend's birthday, Ross? You had to think about that, didn't you? Gee whiz. Look, beautiful pink Swarovski on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And you've got a gold-plated sterling silver slider bracelet. You've got these two, let's get it off the board. You've got these two kind of bars at the bottom. Oh, for goodness sake, what am I doing? God's sake and chips, come on. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I've lost all coordination. He's got these two bars at the bottom. Gee whiz. There you go. There you are. It's got the two loops at the top. Put whatever you like in the middle there. Anything you like. Whether it's gemstones, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's, I don't know. Do you know what? I just don't know. Sorry, everyone. That was completely useless of me, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I'm still very hot. I'm actually sweating. I don't know whether to... No, I'm definitely not taking my top off. Nobody wants to see that. I might take my boots off. They are clean socks. Hang on. There we go. Well done, everyone. Oh, that's a bit better. $16.95 for your gorgeous slider. There we go. And it's yellow gold-plated sterling silver, which is great. Beautiful. Well done. Right. Hey. I went to Spain for 4 days with my family.
Oh, that's nice. Was it nice?
It was beautiful. It was about 25 degrees.
Oh.
Sat out on the last day. I had a very long lunch. I got very sunburnt. Not very, yeah. I blame it on the limoncello. Limoncello! And the Albarino! And yeah, just had a great time. It was awesome. But yeah, that's it. When you sit out in the sun a bit too long, it affects you, doesn't it? You get a bit of sunstroke, don't you?
See, I only have to look at the sun and I go bright red.
Yeah,
so
it's not good, is it? You're just so glad to get a bit of vitamin D, aren't you? Burn me! Multicolored beryl plain rounds. These are 8mm rounds that you're going to be getting here. Beautiful, beautiful colours. Look at the strength of colours you're getting there. So clearly defined as well. That there, I don't know about you, I'd come through and get this strand just for that one.
Yeah.
And this emerald here, look at that emerald there. Incredible emeralds, beautiful morganites, incredibly stunning aquamarines as well. Let's get that price point straight down for you today. We've been able to bring you beryl at the most amazing prices the last few weeks. We really, really have been going above and beyond. £14.95. Not being funny, Laura, but that in a little simple wire wrapped ring, you're going to be selling that for more than £15, aren't you?
Use your sterling silver wire.
Oh my gosh!
And that'd be amazing. Or you could just use that as a focal part of a pendant. You know,
totally.
you don't have to do anything too much for it. It's really, really pretty.
And it's not just this one. This emerald here.
Yeah.
That's some of the strongest emerald I've seen on a strand like this. Look, that's absolutely gorgeous. And the morganites are so peachy as well,
all of those
aren't
colours
they?
are really present, aren't they?
They're really gorgeous.
Really beautiful.
We've had about 10 or 12 different lines coming in where all the colours are incredibly defined yet subtle, if you know what I mean. They're all very, very clearly defined, and you've got those very, very clear gemstones there. It's really nice. Caroline Kerry, well done to you, my lovelies. Keep coming through for that. Text in with any misheard lyrics. Misheard lyrics or mispronounced things or things that you've misread or just general misunderstandings. Lyrics. My husband and I sing each night. Chinese pray for the line in Take That. Each night I pray. Hang on, I'm trying to think of the song.
All I do each night is pray.
All I do each night is pray, hoping that I'll be in front of you again someday. Chinese prey for the line in... Oh, no. Do you know what, Hazel? You're mad, basically. That's all you need to...
Trying to work out where it would go. Ah.
Each night I Chinese prey. Do you know what? I'm very confused by your text, Hazel. Don't send any more in. No, I'm joking. Gorgeous, well done. Grandidierite coming up at 7 o'clock. Gee whiz, that's exciting. Look at that beauty. Malachite. Here we go. I love this. Ooh, so beautiful. Oh, look at, oh, wowzers. Such an awesome gem, isn't it?
It's incredible, isn't it? I just think it's so beautiful. And every single one is going to be individual and different because of the markings.
Do you know what? And a lot of malachite that you get, it's just one colour. It's beautiful, but it's just one colour. When you start to get these kind of striation, these bands, look at this one here. I mean, they're all epic, aren't they? Look at that. Very much like the lines on a tree stump.
Yeah.
You can really get a lovely high shine on this as well. It's the most incredible gemstone. It's just full of stories, full of wonderful images as well. It looks magical, I think, and it was actually worn as a talisman to protect against black magic many years ago. It's the most interesting gemstone. It's got such a huge following here on Jewellery Maker as well. 190 carats today. You've got 4 in this particular pack. You may be getting slightly more, slightly fewer, depending on the size of the cabbages. I should imagine you'll be getting 3 or 4 of these. Let's get these under £20. I can't remember the last time I bought you this kind of carat weight of malachite for this kind of a price point. Honestly, the only thing you need to know about malachite is it's mined very, very deep, and that makes it a very expensive gemstone to mine. So 9 out of 10 times when you get a deal like this, it's kind of, what, £30, £40?
Oh,
it's
definitely.
£19.95.
For that amount of malachite is incredible.
I mean, 20 quid just for one of them will be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You're going to be getting 4 in this particular pack. You're getting a guaranteed carat weight of at least 190 carats. That is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? That is just amazing. Janice, well done to you, my darling, in London. More people coming through. That's great to see. Well done. Yeah, that works out to just over 10 pence a carat, which when you start to break that down. And can I just show this with both the Grandidierites and
Yeah, has to be done, doesn't
the beautiful Russian Amazon.
Imagine that on a rotary link necklace. That would be incredible.
That would be amazing. That would be absolutely stunning. Russian Amazonite coming up in about 9 minutes' time. So excited about that. Oh, yes, please, Ross. Ross is going to give us a strand that's never been under £10. So judging by that, Ross, please tell me that it's going to go under £10. Oh, you're just making a statement. Great. So it's number 21. So it's never been under £10. It's never been under that price. And today, it's not going to either. Today, we're going to sell it for £50. What a rubbish deal. Can you imagine that? Oh. Congratulations. So, rose quartz pillows. Now, can I just say something? This isn't myth and legend. It is a suggestion, though, that I'm going to be making. You know how ladies in the Far East ladies and gents, I should imagine, use jade rollers to drain the lymphatic system in your face. I mean, I use like a metal roller thing, and it does, and it's really, really good at doing that, reducing puffiness. Jade is very good at doing that. In Egypt and Northern Africa, rose quartz is used in the same way. It's a very cooling gemstone. Whether there are any properties in it or not, it doesn't really matter. It's the temperature. It's a really, I mean, you feel that. It's a really cold gemstone. So if you were to make your own roller, and this is exactly the right kind of shape for it, this lovely elongated shape, a really luxurious shape, isn't it? This is.
It really is.
And use it as a roller. I mean, obviously, like a little mini roller, just to go, under your eyes or something. That'd be really nice. Lovely gem. All about friendship, partnership, unity, love, romance. The tears of Aphrodite. Poor lady. I don't know what she was crying about, but she must have cried a lot because apparently all rose quartz is her tears. It's a Greek myth, so yeah. Well, she's probably crying about it. Well, yes, she's the goddess of love, isn't she? Dear me.
Wow.
Love hurts, doesn't it, sometimes? Love isn't fair. $9.95 for you today. There you go. It's under a tenner. Yeah, we were just messing with you. It wasn't really going to be $49.95. $9.95 for you today. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous prices for you today. Well done. Misheard lyrics, misheard anything, misunderstandings, generally things you don't understand. Just text in. Hi, ladies. As a young lad, this is from Steve in Leicestershire, I used to sing Reverend Blue Jeans by Neil Diamond. I don't know what the song is. Forever in Blue Jeans. I don't know what that song is. Ross, you sound like you know. Do you want to come out and sing it for us or no? Neil Diamond as well. He's big artist. What?
Yeah.
Go on, how does it go? Forever in Blue Jeans. That's all you know? You're useless. I mean, you're like, gee whiz. Come on, Ross. Oh, yes. We'll have a look at the Russian Amazon. I can't wait to do these. So excited about these. If I'm ill because of you. Can you notice how I'm kind of angling my body away from you? I will not get ill. Yes.
Barry.
Oh, darling. You sound ill. You know when someone sounds it. I mean, she doesn't look ill. She just sounds ill.
On Monday.
Did you? Did you look awful?
You know when you.
You know when your sinuses are just like you can't.
That's what I said. You know when you put makeup on to try and look. When you look at yourself, you're like, oh my goodness, I look even worse.
Who is that person looking at me?
This is why I love coming here. So much love.
So much love. Can you angle away from me, please, Laura? So, yes, can you breathe in the opposite direction? So we've got 3 strands of beautiful Russian Amazonite coming up in one opportunity's time.
I'm literally holding my breath now.
Oh, sorry, that was my knee on the desk. Sorry.
That's karma, see?
It was. Anyway, let's move on. Number 6. Oh, multicolour apatite.
Ooh.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Sky blue, neon, and yellow. 50 carats of apatite, no less. That is absolutely beautiful stuff. It's like a beautiful stripy scarf of apatite, isn't it? Gorgeous quality, hey? It's so luminous, isn't it, apatite? It's just gorgeous. I'd be tempted. They're slightly graduated. I mean, not massively. That's really nice. Do you remember the strand of multicolour kyanite that we did a few weeks ago? Do you remember that? I'd be putting it with this. Did you see it? It had red, blue and green kyanite. It was luminous. I'd be mixing them all with these beauties. I mean, they almost look like Swarovski, don't they?
Yeah.
They're so glass-like, aren't they? Got such a beautiful... Oh, look at that lovely ombre. Really, really lovely. I have bought you this strand before. I'm always struck by the level of colour, the saturation of colour. You know, like on, I mean, I don't know if you can do it on televisions now, you know, they're all kind of HD, aren't they? But do you remember when you used to sit there and turn the contrast up on your TV and stuff like that and make everyone look really weird? It's like the colour's been turned up, the saturation's been turned up. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's get this under £20 for you today. All the way from Brazil. Really, really gorgeous strand. Really long strand as well. 32 centimetres. $29.95. Yeah, that is like a swimming pool, isn't it? Oh la la.
I love how it shows how the colours work together as well. It shows you that your blues and your yellows do complement each other.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the most amazing ombre, don't you think?
Yeah, it's stunning.
That
And this is almost
so
like
gentle.
an olivey kind of green, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes me think of like a mojito kind of colour.
Mojito. $19.95. Well done. Oh, I'd love a mojito right now. Oh, do you know what? In a can. Classy. Train drinks. Well done, everyone. $19.95. That's less than 40 less than what? Less than 40 pence a carat. That's unbelievably reasonable for your appetite. Delia, well done to you, my darling. Julie in the Wirral, well done to Francis and Aberdeenshire. Well done to you. Text in with any misheard lyrics, misread things, misunderstood things, mispronounced things. Anything like that. Oh, here we go. Ellen Gloucestershire. My sister used to sing "Comb my hair, my lord" instead of "Kumbaya, my lord." Oh, that's adorable, isn't it? Oh. I let her sing it for ages before I told her the correct words. Hashtag evil sis.
That is so cool.
You're a cheeky monkey, you are. Right, don't go anywhere. These star buys are epic. I'm so excited about this. This is Russian Amazonite. It's coming up right now. 3 strands of them. Don't go anywhere. Honestly, these star buys are absolutely epic. This is Russian Amazonite. Why Russian Amazonite? Why am I kind of focusing on the fact that it's Russian? Well, we bought you Amazonite from a few different locations over the years. China. I think we bought it to you from Brazil. I'm not entirely sure. No, maybe not. I don't know. We bought you African Amazonite. Russian Amazonite, though, has always looked very different to the other Amazonites.
That we set up in the office, wasn't it, when you said Russian Amazonite, and I straight away said the green.
Yeah.
Because straight away you've got that association. Now that's the green variation of it, and it's memorable.
The other Amazonites that we bring you are wonderful. They're quite waxy in their kind of appearance, and they're quite translucent. They're beautiful. The colour is more gentle, it's more subtle, it's like a spearminty colour, whereas this, the colour is big. It's a big, big hit of colour that you get. It's naturally coloured. The striations, the inclusions that you get in Russian Amazonite really set them apart from every single other Amazonite variety that we've bought you over the years. You get these beautiful kind of almost brush marks, almost like seagrass. You know, when you look at kind of underwater lagoons and you see kind of seagrass swaying in the current. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I quite often think as well, you know how cats and dogs can see the wind. You know, they can kind of almost kind of sense it. I reckon if it had a colour, if it looked like something, it would look like this incredible gemstone. Now, this is the first time we've bought you any of these 3 strands this year. The most important thing to know about Russian Amazonite, though, is it is no longer being mined. Now, that is really, really, really scary stuff. Because we love Russian Amazonite. I know that you love it. We've got guest designers here at JewelleryMaker who love working with it, and they're buying it by buying all of it. Because I don't know how much longer we've got consignments coming over. I mean, it may be another couple of months, it may be the next year or so, but it's no longer being mined. And when you see an image of where this gemstone is from, you'll understand why, because it is absolutely beautiful. This incredible gemstone is mined in the Umensky Mountains in Russia. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was made that in 2008. It remains on the tentative list as to kind of the flora and fauna in that area. The forests and the nature reserves that are in that area are protected now, and for that reason, this gemstone and gemstone mining can't happen anymore in that area at all. You have got an incredible gemstone that this amazing gem forms alongside Siberian emerald, if you've ever heard of or seen that, and also some really, really top quality topaz and aquamarine deposits as well. None of that can be mined anymore. The Ilmen Nature Reserve, where the mine for this is situated, this is where a lot of the endangered species of trees and flora and fauna are, and why this has to be protected. So mining has had to cease to protect the environment, and that's absolutely understandable. That means that there will come a time when there isn't any more of this at all for sale anywhere. And what happens to the prices of things when you can't get hold of it anymore? Of course, it goes up and up and up, and it becomes more coveted. It's already probably one of the top most coveted Amazonites in the world anyway. I can't think of another form of Amazonite or another location that is in demand as Russian Amazonite, and it's no longer being mined. So, you know, there we go. This incredible gem forms in pegtites. Now, I've got an image of a guy who looks like Father Christmas. He looks like the most amazing dude ever. That's not actually in Russia. That's in America, at an Amazonite mine in America. But it gives you an idea of how this gemstone forms. It forms in these huge, big pegtites. That's it in the host rock there, but you can see that incredible strength of colour. It's like a turquoise, isn't it?
Yeah, that's incredible.
It's absolutely beautiful, but that's the kind of formation that we're talking about where this gemstone forms. And if you can imagine the environment in which this forms, you know, in that beautiful forest land where you'll have things like wolves, and you'll have, I want to say wolverines, and I think that is the name of an animal. I know it's also Hugh Jackman as well, but I think you'll find animals like that in this kind of nature reserve. It really does put it into perspective why this gemstone has to be protected, and why this area has to be protected. So for that reason, these 3 strands, very, very special indeed. They are some of the last Russian Amazonites that we have in stock. The first time in 2020 this is going to be seen. We're going to do these ones. These are the 8 mils. These are the most limited. I've got 8, 6, and 4 mils. Okay. Now, this isn't just in our opinion. This is kind of according to kind of gemological sources, the most desirable tone and colour of your Amazonite is a vivid blue-green. That could not be more vivid. It could not be more blue-green. It could not be more saturated. It's gorgeous. When you compare this to some of the Chinese Amazonite that we've got, which is beautiful, it's pale by comparison, isn't it? This is really intense. It's like an essence of Amazonite, isn't it? Now, graphics are going to be live. I've hardly got any of this strand. This is the most limited strand that we've got. Graphics are live. These are 8 mil rounds. Now, it's 160 carats. I've already got people coming through. This is great to see. But we are going to be giving you these strands today for it is a I don't want to say clearance price, but it is a much lower price than really where they should be. For what you're getting, i.e. a gemstone that is no longer being mined, this is exceptional. This is something not to be repeated. Now, we're going to be taking this today. We're going to be taking this under 20. Okay? Look at that recording. That is absolutely amazing. How many of this one do we have, Ross? I've got less than 20 chances available. Jessica, congratulations. Julie, congratulations. Sadari, congratulations. Lynn, congratulations. Julie in Essex, well done, congratulations. I've got a queue on the phone lines there as well. We've got less than 20 available. Anonymous bidders coming through now. I've got a queue on the phone line as well. We are going to take this down below £20. It's the first time this has been to air this year, this decade. And it's about to sell out, and it's yours today for £19.95. That gem is no longer being mined.
That's incredible, and I've got to say that, like you said, the colour of that is
astonishing.
Amazing. You know, I've seen the green colour before, but that has got to be one of the best samples that I've seen.
And it's got a luminosity. It's got not a clarity at all, but it's got like a luminosity. It's got a glow, hasn't it?
It has, and it makes me feel like it's been mixed a little bit with the apatite, like the neon apatite. It's got like little flashes of like the bright blue, which is exactly what you say with the blue-green effect.
Well, this is the thing. So because it forms in the same kind of locations as some of your world's best topaz, aquamarine, and emerald. If you've ever seen a Siberian emerald, It's this colour.
Right.
There must be something in the landscape. There must be something in the ground that gives it this kind of luminous, soft, gentle green. Delia, Georgina, Caroline, Collector, Wendy, Liz, Jane, Chandy, Sue, well done. Another Julie coming through in the Wirral, well done. Absolutely fantastic. This one's about to sell out, under £20, well done. I've got 4 remaining in the building. Who's going to have them? Julie, could go to you in the West Midlands. I've got a number of bidders on the phone lines. It's going to sell out, well done. An amazing, amazing, amazing start to this incredible showcase. I've got Georgina just coming through, another Collector. Elizabeth, well done. 2 left, and I've got 6 in baskets. Oh! Second strand, so we've got 8, 6 and 4. Same applies to this one. Gee whiz. Look at that. 6 mil rounds. Now, I mean, Laura, you've worked with millions of gems and beads over the years. A 6 mil round. What does a 6 mil round mean to you? 8 mils have sold out. Well done.
I think it's that lovely sort of. I think it's that general desert island size, really, isn't it?
Totally.
It's that size that, you know, it's not overwhelming. It's not, you know, you're not scared. You know, it's you can wear them all together, and it's still going to have that lovely impact. But you can break it up. You can rosary link it. It's going to look beautiful. Yeah. Your stretchy bracelets, you know, your earrings, your ring. Yeah. There's so much you could do with it. It's probably the most versatile size, I'd say. I'd agree with that. As I said, you could wear that just as a complete necklace with maybe some little. I'd have to go rose gold space beads in between it, rose gold. And just have or pearl knot it if you pearl knot, and just have that as a lovely restranded necklace. You know, for me, that's up there with your jadeite. Oh, it'd look nice with jadeite.
Do you know what? This is quite often. And when I was doing some research a few weeks ago about Russian Amazonite, the comparisons that people make between this particular strain of Amazonite and jade is really quite phenomenal. But not kind of your jadeite, your imperial jade. Yeah. The kind of the imperial jade, you know, the stuff you see on the Antiques Roadshow, you know, it's kind of priceless pretty much. These are your 6 mil rounds. I've got a couple more of these available, but still not a big quantity. We are guaranteed. We're guaranteeing that these are going to go under 20 today as well. Can I just make a suggestion? If you've come through to get the big one,
I would definitely be getting them all.
The 8s, the 6 and the 4s, you know, get all 3. Do yourself a favour. That is amazing. I can't guarantee any other occasion when we're going to have 8, 6 and 4 Russian Amazonites together. Get them whilst you can. It is no longer being mined. Where this, the area where this is mined in the Umensky Mountains is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the actual physical location where this is from is the most beautiful forest in the Ullman Nature Reserve. And if you do a bit of reading about it, the nature reserve has to be protected. The gemstone mining can't continue there. Not that it's destroyed the landscape at all, but just nature, as you know, it is a very, very fine balance, as I'm sure you're aware. And it has to be protected. So for that reason, no more gemstone mining can happen at all there. So you know, it could mean an end to things like Siberian emerald as well. 80 carats of your Russian Amazonite here. I just love this colour. Half the stock's already gone. Well done. We're taking this under £20. Here we go, all the way down. I just love this strand. I love the size. The bigger strand I love. I really, really do. But this one, I'm with you, Laura. The versatility of a 6 mil bead is just incredible.
I mean, like you say, look at that, stretch it, and look at it against the black as well. Yeah, it's going to look great. It's one of those that you could add just one gemstone into that if you wanted to. Yeah, nice. To break it up a bit, or just keep it as it is. I just think there's something really beautiful about that.
And do you know what? Against the black, it's holding its own, because if it was your Chinese Amazonite, it wouldn't be able to hold its own. It looks even more bluey green, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely stunning. I love it.
I think that goes to show the strength of the colour, though, doesn't it? The fact that it's able to do that.
Just to show you as well, we've got the Grandidierite coming up as well, and the two together. Yeah. So Grandidierite coming up in about 15 minutes' time. Look at those two together. Grandidierite's also got oh gosh, what's it got in it? Apatite, and it's got something else in there as well. Apatite and fluorite, I think, in it. I think it's apatite and fluorite in Grandidierite. So, you know, not a million miles away from your Amazonite. beautiful quality, isn't it? Look at those two together. And yeah, so loads and loads and loads of people coming through. Liz, Sandra, Jane, Melissa, Lynn, Angela, collector, Helen, Julie, Chandy, collector, Janice, Cheryl, collector, Jill, collector, Anonymous, Catherine, Irina, Julie as well. Well done to you as well. And apparently, I mean, this is myth and legend. I mean, I don't know myth and legend. Does anybody believe in it? A lot of people do. Even more people used to, obviously. And when you wear an Amazonite, it's meant to give you a godlike confidence. Can you imagine that? Imagine your swagger when you wear this. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
How much is that? How many are on there? Do you know how much?
Oh no, I don't know. Let's count them. Let's count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, do you know what? I don't even know if I was counting then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, potato, 14, 16, 18, cucumber, 22, 24, 26, 28.
Ham sandwich.
Cheese on toast, 32, 34, 36, 38.
Spaghetti
Banana
bolognese.
smoothie, 42, 44, 46, 48. Peanut butter. Oh no, what was I at? We were at 50, 52. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66!
Ish, we think.
Give or take 10.
Give or take a few.
Sorry, 25p each.
So it's the
£16.95, fantastic deal for you today for a gemstone that's no longer being mined. Do you know something? If somebody said to you, think about something. I don't know. Think about your favourite food. Think about your favourite food. Like for my kids, baby bells. If I said to my children, they're no longer making baby bells, what would you do? You'd buy it all, wouldn't you? Buy it all and stockpile it and all this kind of stuff. If I said to you, Emma, they're no longer making gravy, what would you do? She'd cry.
You say this.
And then she'd buy it all.
It's true, because when Kayla was younger, she used to have a dummy and she would only use one particular type of dummy and they stopped making it. And any parent will be aware of the amount of stress that actually created. And then, if you do try to source it elsewhere on websites and stuff, the price is horrific because people know you're desperate.
So for a gemstone that's no longer being mined, £16.95. I've got loads of you with that in baskets. I don't know what it's doing in your baskets. Please check it out because it's going to sell out. You know it is. Okay, final strand. These are 4 mils. I think, if I'm being honest, the most intense strands. The most intense strands. Now, it's a little bit like if you use, now I don't know what the difference is necessarily, vanilla essence and vanilla extract. I should imagine the extract is probably stronger than the essence. I don't know. But it's like we've taken Russian Amazonite and made it even more concentrated. You know, like when you get double concentrated squash. It's like that. This is so intense. Let me put the other 2 strands next to these. And I tell you, we've got a little bit of a surprise with this strand here. So I'd advise you get in as quickly as you can. Look how intense that colour is. It's even more intense than the other 2 strands. That is unbelievable, isn't it? An amazing gemstone showcase for you today. A gem that's no longer being mined. And today, we're taking this strand under 10. Oh my word, you've got to get it. It's no longer being mined. It's £9.95. You have to get it. You have to get it. You can get all 3 of these today for under £47. Absolutely amazing. The first strand, the 8 mils, have completely sold out. You can add the 6 mils to your order though if you want to. That is incredible. These are £9.95 today. That is amazing. If you want to add the 6 mils onto your order for £16.95, please do. I definitely will, because A, it's the first time this gemstone has been to air this year. Secondly, it's no longer being mined. I don't know how much more of this we've got in stock. I don't know if we're going to order any, have any more on order, and I don't know where we're going to be able to get any more from of this kind of calibre. And of course, because it's no longer being mined, what's going to happen to the price of it? It's going to go up. Today, this is £9.95. Please, 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 please check your baskets out. I can't urge you to do that enough because people will be coming through and taking it. Over half the quantity has been allocated. That's really, really good to see. Well done, everybody. It's just beautiful. Making things like a beady bead with these, using it with your seed beading, bezeling around a larger cabochon, maybe around those gorgeous malachite cabochons that we bought you.
Oh, just doing a rosary link chain on a pendant with that. So, you know, you can always use it in different ways, can't you? But
Absolutely.
I think that looks really pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. What an amazing strand. It's going all over the country. I'm really, really pleased to see that. Well done. But for a gemstone that's no longer being mined and a gemstone that, you know, is from one of the most beautiful but one of the most remote areas in the world. You're so, so lucky to be getting this at all. And it's no longer being mined. And it looks so different to all the other Amazonites that we've had. 5 chances remaining. I've got 4 in baskets, 5 opportunities remaining. Who's going to get it? Well done. What a fantastic deal. Well done. The most amazing gemstone, the most beautiful location, and the most fantastic price point. Well done. Let's have a look at the Grandidierite. We've got this incredible strand coming up. This is the most affordable strand of Grandidierite that we've got. Look at that. This is like owning, you know, something very, very special, basically, isn't it? It is. It's owning a legend. A legend. Absolutely beautiful. Grandidierite coming up in about 10 minutes' time. Gorgeous. Another message. When my son was little, he used to sing, Sally has a rock, instead of solid as a rock. Sally has a rock. I love that. It sounded so funny. Never corrected him. No, but my kids say certain words, and I will never correct them. So instead of remember, they say benember.
Oh, Kayla says denim instead of denim.
Don't correct her.
Well, she can't. We actually make a joke of it now. We're like, Kayla, what's your coat made out of? Denim. She knows she says it, but she can't. Denim. She can't switch it either.
Denim. Oh, yeah, it's an easy one, I think, to get wrong. Hi all. This is from Julie. Can't stand Lorraine on my window. I can't stand Lorraine. However, I can see clearly now Lorraine has gone. Yes, very good, very good. Very good. Right, what are we doing now? I can see clearly now Lorraine has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I love this gem. I love this gem. Green amethyst. Oosh! Will you look at that? Oh, they're beautiful. One of the most amazing green gemstones out there. This is green amethyst. It's got this silvery green colour. It looks so, for me, it looks so refined, it looks so expensive, it looks so high-end. And I tell you something, I've bought you green amethyst before, 80, 90 pounds a strand, of this kind of calibre and this kind of incredible carat weight. This is £22.95. How amazing is that? Look at that gorgeous colour. We're going to match the lowest price ever for this. What are you thinking, Ross? Gee whiz. £22.95. It has closed here before. It has. But not today. Oh my word. Here we go. All the way down, everybody. Let's get that price point down for you. Come through and get this. It's such a gorgeous gem. It's such a refined gemstone. £12.95. Look at it with the gorgeous Grandidierite. Get them all together. Look at those two bad boys together. Bad boys! Look at these with the beautiful, gorgeous, what you gonna do? Look at this. Can't wait for Bad Boys 3. It's gonna be good, isn't it?
Is there a new one, is there?
There's 2. Bad Boys 2.
No, I knew there was Bad Boys 2. I didn't know there was a third.
There is gonna be Bad Boys 3. It's gonna be great.
I'm out in a loop.
Look at all these gorgeous colours together. £12.95 for you today. Oh, yeah. Absolutely amazing. Yours today. Well done, Louise in County Antrim coming through. Collectors on the phone lines. Well done, everyone. 108 carats today. Well done, everybody. So text in with any misheard lyrics, any misunderstood things, things which you've got wrong, misread maybe, misheard, poorly placed commas maybe, that completely change the meaning of something. I don't know. Bad punctuation. I don't like. Yeah. No. Oh, very nice. Yes, please. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's
Wow,
beautiful.
look at these. Only been to wear once. Wow. Look at the size of those. Talk about smoky quartz. They're enormous, aren't they? They are all the smoky quartz. They are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. Chocolatey brown tones. Oh, look at that faceting. That's absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Chocolate. I love chocolate. Sorry, I meant to say that in my head. I didn't mean to kind of announce that to everyone. I do love chocolate. Oh, chocolate. £44.80. I'm not being funny, Laura. That and in one of your speciality de la maison Laura binding pendants. That is going to fit, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. That's incredible, isn't it? That's something that you could just gently sort of. I would treat it like a cabochon, to be honest.
Yes, totally.
And then just do some lovely weaving around it. I would probably go with champagne gold wire as well.
Yeah, nice. $44.95. These are gorgeous. Look at that beautiful recording as well. It really shows off that faceting so well, doesn't it? Hand faceted, hand drilled. Gorgeous. On the strand, you've got 3, 6, 7. They're beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. $29.95. Boom. Look at that price. Woo.
It's incredible.
Uno más, por favor. What is it? What is it? Oh. Yeah, go on, Ross. Ruby zoisite. Up. Okay. No. Ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite and ombre amethyst. $14.95. Oh my word, for 2 strands. Ruby zoisite, isn't that becoming one of the rarest gems as well?
We don't see it very often at all, do we?
don't.
And definitely don't see it faceted very often.
We don't, do we? No, they tend to be normal.
Well, it's normally...
They tend to be nuggets, don't
yeah,
they?
it's very rare you actually see it in rondelles and faceted as well. That's it's changed the sort of colour tone of it. Some of those purples are actually matching the amethyst.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? That is a nice combination. That's like a spring garden. Oh, sunshine is just around the corner, guys.
And then you add in your bracelets as well.
Yes, go on, add the bracelet. I've got a really itchy nose. Don't know what that means. It means ridiculous prices. It means, I don't know what it means. It means something. Gorgeous, well done. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So the 4 mils sold out. And the 8 mils sold out. The only strand of the, whatchamacallit, Amazonite. Thank you, Russian Amazonite that you can get at the 6 mils. $16.95 for those bad boys if you want to get them. It's the only strand of Russian Amazonite that we've got left from that showcase, okay? So do add that onto your order. Beautiful quality. Well done, everyone. Coming up, we've got beautiful Grandidierite rondelles. We've got the most beautiful Tiger's Eye kit with Laura. We can see a lovely demo. She's made some lovely pieces. And loads and loads coming your way. And of course, we've got the beautiful blonde and blue Tiger's Eye, both of which are going under £10, which is amazing. Grandidierite coming up in a couple of minutes. It's an amazing deal. See you in a sec.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join us here at Jewellery Maker this weekend for Vintage Weekend, where we have guest designers Claire McDonald, we've got Fleur, we have got Laura, we have got Linda, and we've got Monica launching a brand new DVD. We've got deals of the day that are all about pearls, so be sure not to miss out. We'll see you here at the weekend.
Stop by. So, hello, welcome back. I've got a lovely bunch of coconut. No, I've got a beautiful strand of Grand. Listen, I knew you were going to say that. It's right, I won't make any little kind of light-hearted comments then, shall I? It's all right. It's fine. No, we can play that game if you want to, Emma. It's fine. Totes orcs, hey? So, this strand here. I feel like I feel like a broken record, really, but I will not stop going on about the Russian Amazonite with this. And the other Grandidierite. And I'm just going to put something else into the mix as well. These gorgeous tiger's eyes. I mean, that, Laura, that is like the
It's
kit of my
beautiful, isn't
dreams.
It is, isn't it? Because The tones in the tiger's eye complement the Grandidierite.
Absolutely, 100%. These two have sold out, so there's no point coming through to get those. These, we've still got some of this, 6mm Russian Amazonites left if you want to get that. They were £16.95. This one's coming up at 9 o'clock, very low in quantity. These two are both going under £10 each. They're coming up in this hour. This is the lowest priced Grandidierite strand we've got in the business. So hopefully you've kind of made a note of all of those beauties that are coming up or have already been. Grandidierite, this is a ridiculously rare gemstone. When our lovely buyers go to places like the Hong Kong Gem Show or over to Tucson, to the gem fairs there, they will quite often ask a week or so before, guys, can you email us with a list of gemstones that you'd like us to try and look for or to ask for, or particular sizes and shapes? And I remember being in the office when Wayne, lovely Wayne, one of our senior producers here, said, do you know what, I'm going to throw a curveball. I'm going to ask them to get Grandidierite. They won't be able to get it, but I'm going to ask them for Grandidierite. And we were kind of putting gemstones on this list that we thought, we'd love to be able to bring you on Jewellery Maker, but we didn't think in a month of Sundays we'd ever be able to bring you. Like Alexandrite, like Turkish diaspore, like Ratnakiri zircon, like Grandidierite. And we've got all of them now. We've got all of them. And I think that is down to us as a company. We've been going for a fair old while now. Jewellery Maker gets bigger year on year, which is wonderful, and it's all down to you and your support and your loyalty, which is great and awesome, and we couldn't do this without you. And it gives us more leverage. It makes us bigger players in the marketplace, and it means that we can command command better deals, basically. Grandidierite is exceptionally rare. It was named in Forbes magazine's top 12, I think it was, most expensive gemstones in the world. This incredible gemstone came in at number 3 behind, I think it was red beryl and taphitite, the only two gemstones above it, price point per carat. And this incredible gemstone could command prices, was it red diamond? Yeah, it's probably red diamond, wasn't it? Red diamond and taphitite. And this incredible gemstone can command, and has commanded prices of $30,000 a carat. Now that is pretty expensive, isn't it? Here, this strand here, you are looking at 40 carats of Grandidierite. Now, the exciting thing about this is this Grandidierite comes from Madagascar. Where this was first discovered by a French explorer whose surname was Grandidier, so he named the gemstone after himself. I mean, if I was going, I would do exactly the same. If I discovered a gemstone, I'd name it after myself. Carolite. And you have a gemstone here which was first discovered in Madagascar. Then it completely disappeared. It was found in another couple of locations worldwide, but then another location was discovered back in Madagascar, very close to the original source, and it's been tested to be the purest Grandidierite that there is. It's absolutely beautiful. There are three gemstones in here. 2 of the gemstones are apatite, and I think it's
fluorite. You mentioned
fluorite.
earlier.
I think it's fluorite and apatite. Oh, it's zircon. I think it's zircon. Zircon and apatite. That's what it is. Thank you, Ross. Yeah. Where it gets its incredible colour from. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Now, this is the lowest priced strand of Grandidierite we've got in the building. It's not going to be $20,000, $30,000 a carat, just to let you know. It's nowhere near that. If you've seen this strand before, it is amazing. Graphics are live. Okay, 40 carats of genuine, natural ombre Grandidierite. This has not been to air since October last year. This is the first time this has come to air this decade. Very exciting times for this. incredibly beautiful gemstone. Have a look at this web price.
Wow.
Now, even for 40 carats of Grandidierite, that is amazing. It's a very, very high price strand. I totally understand that. But this is £12.54 a carat. £12.54 a carat. That could not be further away from $20,000, $30,000 a carat if we tried. Let's cut that price point in half, shall we? All the way in half. Here we go. Get involved. Put it in your basket. Just show us that you're interested. Pop it in your basket just to show us that you're interested, and you know, check out when you're happy with the price. It is one of those strands that I know a lot of people are buying the strand and splitting the strand between them and a friend, and you can you know, split the cost. To be able to use this in your jewellery, fantastic. Just to be able to own it, as Ross says, is absolutely amazing. We're at £249.95. We're now looking at just over £6.20 a carat, which is amazing for Grandidierite. There's hardly anywhere else in the world that I know that could bring you Grandidierite for this kind of a price point. Now, all I'm saying to you is when you get this strand home, I would take it to your local jewellers and I would take it to them because it might be the kind of gemstone strand that you want to get valued for insurance purposes. I can almost guarantee if you take it to your local family-run jeweller, they probably will have never owned Grandidierite. They probably will have never sold Grandidierite in their jewellers. It is that rare. They may have never even heard of it. It is incredibly rare. It is incredibly desirable. And today, £249.95 is not your price point. Already we've got interest. Already we've got people through. Have a look at this price. This is where we go from the sublime to the ridiculous. All the way down, here we go. We're at £129.95. That is £3.24 a carat. That is absolutely amazing. Do check your baskets out. I've got a couple of you there with us in your baskets. Thank you very much for showing me that you're interested. That's really, really great to see. Come through on those phone lines. Press number 1 as soon as your call's connected. Well done. I've got a couple of you there. I know that you want this. I know that you're interested. I can see that you're there, and that's absolutely brilliant. Well done to you. This is the first time this strand has been brought to air since October. We're at £129.95. It is not your price. Show me you're interested. Get on those phones. Get involved. Put it in your baskets. You don't have to check out till you see the price, until you're happy with the price. But just show me that you're interested. We are going to give you a lower price. How would you feel if I said to you we're going to go under 100? For 40 carats of Grandidierite, you're going to be paying then less than £2.50 a carat for something that can command $20,000 a carat. Oh my gosh! That is amazing, isn't it? Beautiful quality. So, Ross, you have seen what? Yeah. In 2003, 27 point Grandidierite, so just over $1/4 of a carat, sold for $50,000. Wow! I can see you there. I can see you there. Lynn, you're already through. Collector, you're in West Midlands, you're already there. Collector in Hampshire, you're already there. Vivian in the Highlands, you're already there. That's great to see. Well done. We're at £129.95. If you want, we have closed this. This is where we launched this incredible strand. We sold over 100 of this strand when it launched at £129.95. That, I mean, Laura, that is a great price, isn't it?
It's an incredible price. And again, for a gemstone of that sort of calibre, really, isn't it?
Gosh.
To be able to say that you own that. I mean, I can remember, I don't know if it was this strand, but I was with you when we first launched them.
I think it might have been this strand.
Yeah, and I know Hannah came in early.
Yeah.
And she actually ordered 3 strands.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I can remember. And I mean, you know, that goes to show someone... if Hannah's ordering 3 strands, because she knows how rare that gemstone is and she's never seen it before.
I think Wayne ordered a strand as well. I think Liam ordered a strand. And these are people who work with gemstones every day.
Yeah.
Now, we we are very, very lucky to have this. We are going to take this under £100. How far under £100 depends on how many of you I can see there. I can already see another few people on the phone line. This is great to see, okay? But I need to see more of you. You want to get this, just put it in your basket. You want to get this, show me that you're interested and we will take it lower. It's definitely going under £100, but how far under £100 depends on how many of you I can see there. Well done to everyone already. You're doing so well. A gemstone which can command $20,000 a carat. A gemstone which in 2003, just over a quarter of a carat of it sold for $50,000. And today we're at $129.95 for 40 carats of it. Let's do this price. Okay, I've got more of you there. That's great to see. Well done. We're at $129.95. We have closed here. We've sold over 100 of this strand before. We've sold over 100 of this strand before at this price at $129.95, okay? We're going to give you a huge saving today. Huge saving. How about we take this under £2 a carat? Oh my gosh, seriously? Yep.
Oh, wow.
$79.95.
That's not just under 100, is it?
Ridiculous. That's under 80 quid.
That's incredible.
That I cannot, but that is absolutely brilliant. That is the lowest price Grandidierite in the business. Linda, Gilly, Susie, Watson, Carol, collector in North Yorkshire, collector in the West Midlands, collector in Hampshire, well done to you as well. Oh my word, Vivian, well done to you as well. More people coming through, more people checking their baskets out. $79.95 for 40. I can't. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's say 3 of those gems in a box, $79.95. Yeah, absolutely. Let's say, I don't know, 8 of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's say those 8. That's £10 a gemstone. That would be absolutely amazing. For Grandidierite, that would be absolutely amazing. You've got all of these. And if you want to, you can get this incredible strand and you can split it in 2. You can absolutely do that. Irina, you need to check out. Well done. I've got a load of you there. You have to check your baskets out. This is the lowest priced Grandidierite we have in the business. And honestly, I should imagine, I mean, I don't want to absolutely say this, but I should imagine worldwide, for this quality, for this carat weight, I can probably imagine this being one of the lowest priced strands you'll find anywhere in the world at this moment in time for this carat weight. That is, I mean, I can't imagine anyone selling this incredible strand like this for anywhere near this price. That is absolutely amazing. Well done. This is the kind of gemstone you'll see with 18 karat gold, 14 karat gold, platinum. In fact, Ross has just found one, a beautiful Grandidierite. Is it a pendant, did you say? Oh, it's a strand. But it's got a 14 karat gold clasp on it for £290. That's great.
Price,
That's a good buy, isn't it? This is $79.95. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I've got loads in baskets. I've got 5 or 6 in baskets you have to check out. You will not get Grandidierite at Jewellery Maker lower than this price today. Yeah. I mean, that is it. That is as low as we can go. So first time this strand's been to air since October. It is my absolute pleasure to bring this to you today. When this first launched, we sold over 100 at $129.95, and that is still a great price. Today, we're at $79.95. That is absolutely amazing. I'm delighted for you. Well done. I've still got loads in baskets. Now, you like this? I do have another strand coming up. However, it's very, very, very low in quantity, and it is quite a bit more considered in price, obviously, because the carat weight's much, much bigger. But just to let you know, okay? Brill. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. So please, please, please check out. Well done. Yeah, almost twice the carat weight, over twice the carat weight in that second strand, which is coming up at some time. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. There you go. We can do if you want to. Yeah. Should we do it in this? Should we do it in the shower? Should we do it? Should we do it as a star by? Should we do it now as a star by? Stop it, let's do it now, star by! Okay, now because there's been so many of you who've come through for that, that is brilliant. How many of you are interested? We're bringing you this strand here. Now, the amount of people who came through for this strand here, if the same amount of people come through for this strand, it would have sold out with about 3 or 4 of you missing out, okay? So I need you to be there now for this. This is your Grandidierite, oh, wow. This is the most affordable strand in the business. This is the most limited strand in the business. I mean, this is... Oh, Ross, don't tease us like this. He's double checking to see whether we can do this. Look at that ombre. Look at that ombre of colour, Laura. Isn't that beautiful?
It's incredible. I haven't seen this strand before. And it's amazing how...
Stunning.
It's the same colourway, isn't it? But it transforms it the way it's been cut, and obviously whether it's faceted or whether it's smooth.
Because it's unfaceted and highly polished, the colours become more intense, I think. And the colours, the petrol blues you're getting here they're absolutely stunning. Notice the symmetry on the strand as well. So you've got these kind of little lighter section here with 3 of them. Then you've got 2 lighter ones there, 2 lighter ones there. I mean, the symmetry on this strand, it's been so beautifully set out, hasn't it? You've literally got that centre point, the 2 light ones there. So if you did want to make earrings, if you did want to make a beautiful necklace, and you wanted those points equally spaced around the neckline or the bracelet, or if you wanted to make a matching pair of earrings, whatever it is, this strand is going to fit the bill. It's been so beautifully organised, this strand, and orchestrated. Do you know what, Ross? You're absolutely right. I was looking at this strand and I was thinking, it reminds me of something. Those blues remind me of something. It's indicolite, one of the rarest tourmalines in the world. I've only ever bought 1 strand of indicolite to wear. This is far, 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 far rarer than indicolite. Now, this incredible gem can command prices of $20,000 a carat. Okay, first one's already got. That's brilliant to see. Well done. These three Grandidierites here, for me, I mean, if I saw that in a ring and those in a pair of earrings, I would not expect to pay less than, I don't know, £300, £100 a gemstone for those 3 there.
No, I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? I'm just trying to have a quick count of them. I think there's probably about between 35 to 40 stones on that strand.
How many?
About between 35 to 40, because I'm trying to just count from this angle.
That is amazing.
But, I mean, if you think about that, that's incredible. I mean, for me, you've got earrings, like you say, you've got rings. For me, I would take that, make every single one into an individual piece and really maximise that strand out.
I think you need to, when you get a strand like this, and you know, a lot of you who are going to come through and get this today, you might be looking at it and thinking, do you know what, I don't have a design in mind. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about not having a design in mind, because the gemstone strand will kind of tell you what it wants to be. And that might not be now, it might not be in a month's time, it might be in a year's time, it might be in 2 years' time. You might just want to get this just to own this. I know a lot of people who just buy these strands and they just keep them. I would think very carefully about the design that I'm going to make with this. I'd want to space the gemstones out. Yeah. I'd want to look at each one as an individual. I mean, the ombre of colour you've got here on this end here, those little nuances of difference. I mean, so gently blended. I mean, that one there's not completely round, but who cares about that? But the gentle ombre you've got there, it is just, it is so tiny. It's beautiful, isn't it? Stunning colours of Grandidierite, fabulous price, says Ginny Susie What's It. Well, the price you can see on our website as it stands at the minute is brilliant. Okay, it is brilliant. What we're going to do, because this one's really low in quantity, we've hardly got any of these available. What we're going to do, we've got single figures left. I've got loads of you there with us in baskets. Let's give you one price, okay? We're going to give you one price. Bearing in mind how many you're getting on here, bearing in mind the enormous carat weight you're getting here, because let's remind ourselves, this is 90 carats. This is over double the carat weight of this strand here. This is 40 carats, that's 90 carats. That's, I mean, it is a huge carat weight of Grandidierite. This price is ridiculous. This price is absolutely amazing. 6 chances left. Here's your price. Well done. Genuine, natural, Madagascan Grandidierite. $149.95. That is ridiculous. That is under 170 a carat for Grandidierite, which I think, you know, this level of Grandidierite, these sizes, these bold, beautiful, highly polished rounds, these bold, beautiful rounds are so striking. In a mala-style bracelet, in a mala-style necklace, you know, something which is significant, a significant design for you. Well done. I've still got loads of you with this in baskets, but congratulations to everybody who's going to be joining us and checking their baskets out today. Well done. I believe some of the same names are coming through. Is that right, Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. I'm not surprised at all. That is absolutely fantastic. Well done. $149.95 for Grandidierite. You're getting 2 strands. Look at that. Look at those 2 together.
I mean, they work beautifully together, don't they, as well?
Yeah, that is amazing. For 130 carats of your Grandidierite, that's £229.
If there was 40 on there, how much does it make it per gemstone? So if you would, and that's for like, you've got small ones and larger ones on there.
Yeah.
So if you use 2 of the smallest ones, you'd be looking at less than, what was it? How much a pendant size? Right. So
$3.74 for pet.
So you'd be looking at under £7 or under £8 for a pair of earrings.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you could.
If you look at it like that.
You could get 10 times your money back and then some.
Yeah.
You could get even more
on just
than that
like
back.
one, on just using 2 of them.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Carolyn, Anilla, Linda, Sally, Lynn, Vivian, Collector, Carol, Lynn, Collector. I've still got bidders on the phone lines. I've got loads of you with this in baskets. Please check out your baskets. I know that you want this strand. And understandably, it is a more considered purchase. You're looking at one of the rarest gems on planet Earth. You're looking at a gemstone which is mentioned, it comes in at number 3 on the Forbes top 12 most expensive gemstones in the world, and you're getting it for £149 today. It is incredible. Well done. I've got loads in baskets. Please check out. Well done. I've got 3 chances remaining. Collector in West Midlands. Well done to you, my lovely collector in Hampshire. Well done. But we've got to move on. But absolutely fantastic. Well done. Goodness me. Wow! We got a kid. 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 Oh, 2 remaining. Lynn, you little tinker. Look at that. Right. Little tinker. Oh, there we go. Right. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? So, beautiful kit. I'm going to hide this strand. I'm not
No
going
one
to show
saw
you
it.
that yet.
Forget you saw it.
Surprise. So, 2 loads of gold-coloured silver-plated copper wire. You've got 10 metres of your 0.6, 10 metres of your 1mm gauge. Lovely. We'll talk to Laura about the kind of the gauges of wire and kind of why they're great in this kit and blah 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 blah. Tiger's eye wheels. They are lovely,
They are
aren't
lovely.
they?
Really lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those beauties. Love Tiger's Eye. Absolutely love it. And you're also going to be getting this strand. This is the first time I've ever seen this strand. It might be new. I've never seen it. This is, it's epic. It's absolutely epic. You have got these exquisite Tiger's Eye Yes, I know they're hexagons. Thanks, Ross. Hexagons! I know what shape they are. Oh, dear me. Triangles. I did count break it around 2, 4, 6. Right, okay, that's a pentagon. No, hexagon. So anyway, hexagons of tiger's eye. And of course, I wouldn't be able to look at this kit without thinking about honeycombs, about bees,
It is.
You have to. I think it's the law with this kit. You've got to do it, haven't you?
Yeah.
And the necklace that Laura has. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love it. It's the way those gorgeous hexagons all interlock. It's beautiful, and those beautiful little wirework bees over the top. Oh, it's such a beautiful kit. Now, I don't want to talk too much about other stuff we've got coming up in this hour, but just to let you know, we've got these 2 strands of tiger's eye coming up, and both of these strands are going under £10 each. They've never been under £10 before, but I think it's worth a mention because of the gorgeous kit and how much further you could take this kit with these 2 incredible strands. Now, I can't believe we can do this, because I have to say, I think Ross has priced this kit accordingly, because of course you know that we're going to be doing these 2 strands. I want you to be able to afford to get the kit and these 2 strands. So the only way we can do that is to what the hexagon strand on its own is normally $15.95. You're then going to be getting the wheels, and you're getting the 20 metres of wire, and this is your price. It's the most amazing price for this kit. Enjoy. Here we go. Golden Eye. That was Tina Turner who sang that, wasn't it? Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, James, yeah. Golden Eye. Oh, no, Shirley Bassey. Shirley Bassey. That was it.
My mind was mixing it up with Mad Max and the Welcome to the Thunderdome. I was like, which one is that?
Mad Max?
Yeah, she sang the Thunderdome song.
She did.
It was nothing to do with GoldenEye. My brain was getting a bit confused. 1995.
There you go, everyone. Beautiful. Less than a £5 per component. You're absolutely right, Ross. Well done, everyone. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful prices. Amazing deals for you today. And beautiful jewellery, Laura. Well done, lovely.
Thank you.
Those some lovely pieces.
It's one of those kits that I think would go across any medium as well. Like obviously you've got the wire and it works for the wire work, but it's also good if you wanted to do your sort of just plain beading, or if you wanted to do seed beading and things like that. It's very easy to sort of work with, and I think it goes across all boards.
Yeah, absolutely. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that beautiful little ring. Isn't that stunning? Yeah, gorgeous. What do you want to demo for us, Laura?
So I was either going to do the main sort of bee necklace, or I could do the bracelet. What do you think?
Bee necklace.
Okay, do you want to think about it? Do you want to think about it for 2 seconds?
No.
Bee necklace.
Phone a friend.
Again, this is one of those kits that, technically, sometimes when you get a kit like this, I look at it and I think I've got to maximise the kit, but I look at it and I just think, no, I wanted to make it gemstone heavy because it just needed to go.
I love what you've done.
So, this has got a bit of a mixture of plain sort of beading and then again with a bit of wire work. So, I'm going to okay, so what I'm going to do is just quickly take some of the beads. And so we're going to, this is just a simple bead ladder weave technique, or beginning of a beady bead, however you want to look at it. So what you would do, I'm just placing these here.
Lovely.
Okay. So that's how you would do that, and then you would add in the second bit here. So this is what's going to create the sort of honeycomb section. So I'm going to use my 0.6 wire for this. You could, as I said, you could use your, you could use just beading thread if you wanted to. You don't have to use the wire. It's one of those where I wasn't really quite sure how it was going to sort of turn out. So it's one that you can adapt. So what I'm going to do is take a long length of 0.6. Sorry, did I just hit you with it?
Yes, you did. Whipped me on the arm.
And
I can take it, don't worry.
pop one of the tiger's eye straight on and bring it down to the centre. Okay, and then I'm going to just take another 2. And the drill hole in these ones are actually really sizable, so you're able to get the wire through, the 0.6 wire through twice. So what I've done is I've popped on 3, and they're all at the centre. Yeah. And I'm going to just pop on the 4th one, bring that down, and then feed the other wire through. So basically it's going to go into opposite directions. Lovely. So it's going to go like that. Okay, just control it so you've got it looking like that. Sorry, there we go. And just gently sort of try to keep the wire equal on both sides. As I said, you could do this with your beading thread. The only difference is that it's got a little bit more strength to it if it's on wire. Okay, so that's sort of one side. So if you turn it like that, that's going to be the first part. Then you're just going to take another 2 of the tiger's eyes. 1 and then 2. And then again, we're going to do the crossover effect again on another tiger's eye, because we only need to do 3. So you start off with 4 and then you add on 3, because obviously you've got your starting bead there. So just take another tiger's eye and pop the wire through in both directions. Okay, bring that around. I'm just doing this quickly. You would take your time to make sure this goes nicely. Okay, and then you would just do 1 more rotation. Okay, and so 1 more. So 1, 2, and then I can show you quickly as well how you would actually add the bees, and how, again, having this wire helps, because it helps when you're adding the bees on. Kind of stitch them on with the wire. So crossing that through again, bringing that around. So there's the sort of top part of the main part. And then what you can do is take one of the wires and bring it down to the back through one of the wires, one of the gemstones, sorry. Just use your pliers, just bring that through. That's going to bring you at a point where you can then add the remaining gemstones. So you're going to go 1, 2, and then you can bring that up and lock it through this one just here. So you can see, if your wire does start to sort of kink, you can use your pliers to feed it through. Just bring it around. Sorry, I should have added an extra one, but you can see where you would have had another one.
Absolutely.
So what I'll do quickly, oh, it's only 1 extra one that I've missed, so you can see, I've just missed 1 off. I can do that quickly, can't I? You can see that there. And then you can just bring that straight through that tiger's eye just there. If your wire does go like that, that's just because I've been rushing this. Just cut that away and then restart. And you see how much easier that goes through?
Yeah, lovely.
So just take that wire. That's why it's good to sort of take a nice workable length of wire to give you sort of freedom to do that. Position that, and that's your sort of main centre part just there.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Look at that.
And then what you want to do is just add on the beads, add on the actual bead details themselves. So you can see that I've got my wires here and here.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to keep them on because they actually will help to attach your little bees onto it. So I made them separately, and I'll just show you very quickly because they are really quick and easy to make. Okay, so I'm just going to take a length of my 1 mil wire. Okay, just find the right cutters. Okay, it's probably about a meter's length, a ruler's length. It's probably a little bit too much, but that's fine. Now, I've made 3 different sort of size bees, you know, just for a different look. So for the first one, I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to use my ring mandrel, and I'm going to go towards the end of the mandrel so that I can get this sort of to the smallest point and bring that wire around. Okay, now I've sort of went about 1/3 of the way along the wire. Then what you're going to do is take your chain nose pliers and just, if you can find you, where are you? These, There they are. Too many pliers. Just towards the end, I'm going to just bring my pliers in and just twist slightly to bring it to a point.
Yeah.
That gives it that sort of body effect.
That's his bottom.
That's his little stinger. Then I'm going to take my bell making pliers or any kind of round pliers, and I'm just going to take the longer length of wire and bring that around, and that's going to create his little head. Okay, so you can see that there. All right, taking that same wire, that longer piece of wire, just holding it all nice and steady. So I'm holding that smaller circle and that shorter wire there. I'm just taking that longer wire and bringing it all the way around.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're going to just create his wings. So you can use either your pliers or you can just sort of go by hand. And all you're going to do is bring it around and then bring it back across the front. And I almost want to create that little section just there because we'll wrap that and it forms that part of the detailing. We'll take another piece and just turn that around like that. And it can go like that. So the bee can go either way, okay? And then just again bringing that up to here. And then you've got your two wires there, which will become his little sort of antennas. Which you can then cut to whatever size you want. Take your round nose pliers and just do a little tiny loop at either end. These are a bit big, but it doesn't matter. So you can do that. And then you can, there's your sort of basic shape.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is take another piece of 0.6 wire, and as you'll see on these beads, I'll hold them up for you to see, I kind of added a bit of detail, so I actually wrapped, you'll see the line there, so I actually wrapped, that was where the wings crossed.
Yeah.
So I wrapped that to make it a feature, and then just a little bit of weaving and filled the tail part in, and then what you'll see when you turn it over, so even though I've done that, it's still nice and clean on the back, because what I've done is used the wires and used the sort of gemstone to feed the wire through.
Yeah.
And actually just place it where you want it to go and catch it with those wires if you've got them.
Yeah.
Or if you've got a little bit of weaving wire left from filling in the detail on the body, using that to attach it around a joint.
Aww.
And then I just took a piece of beading thread and added some of the rondelles in here, and that's just one piece of beading thread going all the way through.
That's gorgeous.
So yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
It's lovely, isn't it? Thank you so much, Laura. That's really, really sweet. We're going to go straight into a star buy. It's time for these bad boys. Do you know what? I love both these strands. I think they're both absolutely ridiculous. Top quality. I just love them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely astonishing. I just love it. I absolutely love that, don't you?
The way that that's been cut really does just highlight that chatoyancy, doesn't it, of the gemstone?
The natural chatoyancy you have in these gems, which is, as Laura quite rightly says, is highlighted, is magnified because of this epic faceting. Oh, they are astonishingly beautiful. It's everything about this variety of tiger's eye that I love. It's the cut, the colour. Now, because this tiger's eye is a little bit lighter than our other strands that we've done, so when we sometimes bring you dyed tiger's eye, it's red, green, pink, purple, blue, you know, all the colours of the rainbow. They can be very, very dark and very, very intense. And if they're dark and intense, you lose that chatoyancy quite often, don't you? Let's move these ones out of the way. We'll be doing those in a minute. You can lose that chatoyancy. Sometimes it gets a little bit lost. But this, I mean, this is just so... Look at that one there. It's just butterscotch. It's absolutely stunning. It's luminous. I think it was guest designer Fleur who first called it blonde tiger's eye, but I think it's such a lovely name for it, blonde tiger's eye, because it's not golden. It's lighter than golden tiger's eye. It is blonde, isn't it? It's that kind of.
It really is. That's a lovely description, really, isn't it?
They are so beautiful, and the blues are like a beautiful indicolite blue, and then you've got some lovely greys in here as well. Now, this has never been taken below £10 before. It's never been. Should be £17.95. Okay, it should be, excuse me, £17.95. Everything about this is so beautiful. Today we're going to do a brand new lowest ever price. You're going to love it. They are amazing. An amazing gem. So beautifully dramatic. I love this cut. It's just so impressive.
Wow, was
$9.95. $9.95. It should be $17.95. Today we're under a tenner. There's loads of people coming through. That's absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. What a fantastic deal. 245 carats of golden and blue and blonde tiger's eye. Gorgeous. Well done. That is a saving. A huge saving that you're making today. Did you say a saving of 44%? Gee whiz, that's a big saving. Well done, everyone. A saving of 44% on that. That's absolutely amazing, isn't it? $9.95 for your 245 carats of golden and blue tiger's eyes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done, everyone. I just can't get over the level of colour you're getting here. It's just amazing, isn't it? Stunning. The mix of colour, that faceting, how luminous it is. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? We've got another strand of tiger's eye coming up now. The beautiful faceted, highly faceted rounds as well. The same kind of vein of tiger's eye though. So the same kind of colours coming out of here that we're going to go to in a couple of seconds. But well done, everyone. Keep coming through for that. That's really, really lovely. Well done. Let's do the rounds. Now, we quite often talk about the tiger's eye and the supposed properties that it has. It is only myth and legend, so, I mean, I wouldn't read into it too much, but it's an enabling gemstone, if you believe in the myth and legend surrounding it. And I mean, these are just literally the tip of the iceberg. It's meant to bring you luck. It's meant to help focus the mind. It's meant to resolve your problems. It's meant to dispel fear and anxiety. It's meant to be a balancing gemstone. I mean, literally anything that you want this gemstone to be. And somewhere, somebody will have something about it. Look at that one there that's kind of bi-coloured. This is such a beautiful variety of tiger's eye. And it's only recently we've started bringing you tiger's eye like this, blonde and blues, but blondes and blues where you can still see that chatoyancy. That one there, look at that blondie one there. Oh, Laura, they are amazing, aren't they?
No, they're incredible. And again, it's amazing to show that same gemstone and how it's cut in different ways and how that actually changes the appearance of the gemstone.
Yeah, totally.
It's incredible.
Totally. It's serene, absolutely exquisite, serene tiger's eye. It's kind of magical. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, price point on this, amazing.
Wow.
£8.95, lowest ever price. That is amazing.
That's incredible.
For just £8.95. I mean, you've got to use these two together, in my opinion. You've just got to do an alternating necklace, mix them together, pick them up blind, but you know that is absolutely wonderful. Well done, Caroline, Linda, Collector, Helen, Nicola, loads of people coming through. You're doing so well today. Well done. You will never ever regret getting a strand like this. You'll get it home and you'll think, how on earth did I manage to get that for £8.95? It's such a great price, and there's nowhere else selling tiger's eye like this.
Look at that. That would be a pair of earrings for me.
Totally.
Definitely. Imagine that just like, again, just on a head pin, straight onto a jumping and shepherd hook.
The mix of colours is such a pleasing mix as well. Yellows and blues go so beautifully together, particularly as we head towards spring and summer. That is such a wearable strand, isn't it? And you know, just mix it. Look, mix it. Beautiful. Well done. That's the kind of stretchy I would wear every day. Beautiful, says Sarah. I know it is, isn't it? It
really
absolutely. It's the kind of jewelry you just put on without even thinking about it, and it just looks epic every single day. Still looks fresh, still looks really fashionable, gorgeous quality. Rhyolite coming up. 8 o'clock for the rhyolite. Brand new strand. So brand new rhyolite coming up in just over 10 minutes' time. Also, 8:45. Golden obsidian. This strand is actually, let me just show.
That would go with your tiger's eye, I reckon.
It would, totally. Ridiculous. Yeah, 16 mil rounds, those bad boys. Amazing. Text in, misheard lyrics. We've got some text. Misheard lyrics, misread things, misunderstood things. Oh, let us know. Let us know. We've got some more tiger's eye here as well. Oh, look, beautiful wheels. I think this is the one for the kit, yeah.
Yeah.
It certainly looks like it.
Yeah.
That's nice. Annalie, thank you. This is a bit cheeky. We used to sing along to Shares If I Could Turn Back Time. Look my firm backside. Look my firm backside. You cheeky little tinker. One of the best music videos ever that was, don't you think? Weren't they all in sailor hats or something? Or she was wearing that incredible leotard with like the leg bits that came up.
And the black leather jacket as well.
Heavens alive! Elaine says my mum used to think the Stone Roses song was I Want to Be Adored. Oh no, it's I Want to Be Adored. It's a good song, that is. Good song. I want to be adored. Can you imagine if someone says I want to be adored? Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Oh. And of course, the famous one, the Celine Dion, I believe that the hot dogs go on. I believe that the hot dogs go on. Oh, bless her. Bless Celine. Oh, right, let's do this strand. From the kit, wheels. Now, tiger's eye is a unisex gemstone, isn't it? It really, really is a unisex gemstone. It kind of suits guys and girls, and it's perfect. This kind of shape as well, particularly so, more so than faceted tiger's eye, I think is also a unisex shape as well, don't you think, Laura?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I don't do a lot of macrame, but I've had a kit before with, I think it was rutile quartz in this same cut, and a macrame with some cord, and it looked really, really nice because of the way that they laid it in amongst the stitches. So this would be a lovely alternative as well.
Gorgeous, absolutely. Such a lovely, oh, £6 and 4p. That's amazing. Part of the clearance at the very start of the year, that's £6 and 4p, everybody. And I tell you something, if you're going to be making something for Father's Day, I know Father's Day's in June, but if you're going to be making something for Valentine's Day, maybe, for the man in your life. And let's face it, tiger's eye, like we said earlier on, it is only myth and legend, so don't pay too much attention to it, but it's a nice sentiment. It's meant to bring you luck, focus the mind, resolve your problems, dispelling fear and anxiety. And it's meant to be an amazing balancing gemstone as well. Again, Mark in Greater London's just bought 2. Well done, darling.
Okay, again, go lovely with the tiger's eye. Just had the blue and the blonde.
Absolutely. With the blondie. Kay, Ethereal Gems in Greater Manchester said, hello, lovely ladies and Fab Crew. I always thought Beyonce sang, if you liked it, then you should have poured cream on it. Oh, you cheeky minx, Kay. If you like it, then you should have poured the cream on it. Woo! That is what? Okay. Whatever she does. Amazing that kind of waddly thing that she does in that. She's just the waddly thing. Because they all wear really big heels, don't they, in that video? And Beyonce just looks unbelievably sexy. She's just waddly.
Have you seen the Justin Timberlake version where he's one of the backing dancers with what's his name, the guy out of 9-9? Adam. Yeah, Andy. Adam.
Who?
Andy
Whoever.
Samberg. And they're being the backing dancers, but she doesn't realise, and they're in the leotards and everything, they're doing the head wobble. It's so funny.
It's like a waddly thing that she does, but I mean, she looks amazing doing it though. Let's do this one. Oh, I love it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Right, so Tiger's Eye graduated triangular slices. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, right, okay, this is like a really special strand. It's a custom cut strand. It's going to be more pricey. I'm not going to be able to afford it, blah, 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 blah. Stop right now. Thank you very much, because we're going to be taking the price down. I could not believe the price on this when I saw it before the show today. But Ross reckons he can take this under a tenner. Prove it! Look at this, look at that one. There's like a crinkle cut chip in the middle of that one, isn't there? Oh, I haven't had those for years. No, not microchips. Gee whiz, who do you think I am? $7.95. Gorgeous. Well done, everyone. $7.95 for your Tiger's Eye. Well done, everybody. Beautiful slices. They're all pendants, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. And again, if you've got the strand or if you've got the kit, it's
do you know what? With this strand, perfect. That's your necklace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, just one, really, really beautiful. One of these triangular pieces with a little wheel either side. Done. $7.95. Well done. Great deal for you today. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. 0800 644 655. Get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. What is it? Red chalcedony. Come here, you tinker. Look at this. Oh, look at the shape of these. Elongated hexagons. These are seriously elongated. They've been elongated to within an inch of their lives, haven't they? Stretch. They've been on the rack. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at the frosting on those. Ooh. Yeah. Do you know what? These would be amazing in a ring design, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Yeah. That'd be really cool.
Ooh. Gosh, they make my ridiculously long fingers look like blooming branches on a tree, don't they? They haven't got long fingers anyway. But they will elongate the look of your fingers if you want to do that. Gee whiz. They're beautiful though, aren't they?
They're like a rich burnt orange kind of colour, aren't they?
They are. It's like a carnelian kind of colour, isn't it? Like, really beautiful, fiery, orangey red. Oh, lovely. Only 30 available. Goodness gracious me. Right, get involved when you can. All the way down. Here we go. I haven't seen this strand before. It's a lovely one, this one is. $14.95. These prices are great today. Make the most of them. I can imagine a lot of seed beaders liking this strand with the
definitely
potential to bezel around them, use them as a cabochon, use that drill hole or completely ignore it. It's entirely up to you. But a really different shape. I haven't seen any other gemstones on JM in this shape before. It's the only strand I've ever seen in this shape. So, use it, utilise it and kind of make the most of it. Really, really lovely quality, isn't it? Look at that.
I love that faceted on it as well. Really sort of complements it.
It does, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Well done. Liz! A very long time ago, my little brother used to sing He's No Woman, Not Evil Woman by ELO. Oh, I don't know that. He was 55 yesterday, but he's still my little brother. I don't know that song. All I can think of is Cliff Richard. She's a devil woman. That's a dreadful song. How does the ELO song go? Yes, I know that's okay. Yes. Right. It is Jeff Lynne, isn't it? Right. Gee whiz. At least think of songs that we've heard before, yeah. Oh, I don't know. We should know a bit of it. I mean, ELO, come on. Go on, Leah, you've got one.
Do you know the Macy Gray song? I always thought it was I wore goggles when you were 9. here, but it's My World Crumbles.
Of course it is. So Macy Gray,
try.
My World Crumbles When You're Not Here. Leah thought it was I Wore Goggles When You're Not Here. I wore goggles when you're not here. How random.
But it's special goggles just for when they're not there.
Right, what are we doing now, Ross? Are you still there, Ross? I thought he'd gone. I thought he'd pegged it. That's it, I've had enough of you.
Done.
Bye! You're on your own. Rhyolite coming up after the break. Let's hope Ross is still here. 1 foot out the door. Keep the engine running, Ross. See you in a second.
Join us here at Jewellery Maker this weekend for Vintage Weekend, where we have guest designers Claire McDonald, we've got Fleur, we have got Laura, we have got Linda, and we've got Monica launching a brand new DVD. We've got deals of the day that are all about pearls, so be sure not to miss out. We'll see you here at the weekend.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend for Vintage Weekend. I'm going to be joined by the fabulous Linda Brumwell, and we have some amazing treats for you. 1 metre of delectable pearls as your deal of the day this Saturday, and also faux fur headbands, which are all the rage, and beautiful little pom-poms too as part of the kit. It's going to be cracking. Make sure you tune in this Saturday.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello everyone, join myself and presenter Carol this Monday the 13th of January for an old school chip and nugget morning. We've got bundles, amazing kits including, can you believe it, tanzanite, amethyst, chrysocolla, beautiful, beautiful kits. And the deal of the day is a gemstone that I've not had the privilege of working with before, Grandidierite. So that's this Monday the 13th of January, the morning show for an old-fashioned chips and nugget show.
This coming Tuesday, I'm going to be joined by the wonderful Alison Tarry for some brand new symbol findings. We've got some stunning kits, which include bead endings, magnetic clasps, and bead substitutes. That's this coming Tuesday with the wonderful Alison Tarry, brand new symbol launches. We'll see you there.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
That almost came down my nose.
Oh, nice. Such a nice image.
That would have been nice. I remember making my sister laugh once when we were eating spaghetti bolognese. I'll never forget it. And she had a big swig of milk. And I made her laugh and the milk came out of her nose. And that made me laugh even more. This is when we were about, I think I must have been about 5 and she was about 7. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Just this kind of... You can cry milk, can't you? when I blow my nose, air comes out my tear duct. It's all connected, isn't it? It's the pressure. Anyway, more amazing facts coming up later in the show. Sarah in Cheshire. My hubby now refers to Carol's somewhere over the rainbow words every time instead of the real ones. Oh, way up high. Yeah, so here's a joke, but I've just told you the punchline, it doesn't matter. If you weigh a whale at a whaleway station, where do you weigh a pie? Over the rainbow. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Oh. Well, where do you weigh a rainbow? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. But thanks, Sarah.
What was worse was you just told us it as well. That was what
I know what I said. I did
worse.
apologise. Right, sorry. I used to think the old Transformers ad said, Transformers, robots in disguise, not robots in disguise. Do you remember that? Robots in disguise. Do you remember that? Transformers. I used to think the... Oh, no, I've just read that. So wouldn't it be funny if I kept on reading it all night? When I was younger, I used to think the Transformers... Hi, guys. Men at Work song.
Yes.
Oh, I come from the la-na-na-na, where the woman walk and the men shudder. What are the words? I don't know the words. You better run, you better take cover. Right. From the chundering men. I come from a la-na. Right, so, thank you, Debbie. Right, shall we move on? This is coming up 25 minutes time. I don't know about you, I'm absolutely exhausted after all that. High stakes tonight, having to explain myself, having to defend myself. So that's coming up at 5:30. Right, let's do this rhyolite, shall we? Come on. Shall we, let's? Oh gosh, I've just had loads of blueberries and raspberries and chocolate, loads of water, and I'm just feeling a bit like it might all come back up again. No, out through my eyes, out through my tear ducts. That would be really wrong. Right, here we go. Oh, rhyolite. This is a brand new strand, everyone. What a beauty. Look at this. I tell you something, rhyolite is such a beautiful gem. We've only had it on Jewellery Maker, I think, over the last maybe 18 months, maybe 2 years. It's got this amazing knack of, I think, looking like tiger's eye. And it's got an amazing knack of having the most beautiful mix of colours in it. Everything from your reds to your greens to your beautiful blues and yellows as well. The mix of colours, the stories, the pictures that you can see here are so pretty, aren't they? They're gorgeous. It's like a beautiful medieval tapestry almost. It's those kind of colours, those rich heritage colours. It's like looking at almost a William Morris print, isn't it? It's those beautiful kind of mossy colours, earthy tones. It's gorgeous. This particular rhyolite is from Australia. And there's something a little bit mookaite about it, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. It's got the sort of the colour edging towards some of the mustardy coloured tones almost, isn't it? Like the orangey tones. Yeah. It's really unique though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the greens make it unique, I think. All those gorgeous greens. And the markings are so different to other gems. It's not like a unakite where the inclusions are quite splodgy and fibrous. This is much more defined. It's got this really lovely illustrated appearance, and I think it's even more noticeable because of the size and the shape of these. Yeah. They're these beautiful semicircular pieces you're going to be getting here. I've never seen rhyolite or any other gemstone in this kind of size and shape before. It's another kind of custom cut strand, if you like. Beautiful. 50 opportunities available. We're going to give you one price point today. It's absolutely gorgeous quality you're going to be getting here. Excuse me. All the way down. Let's go really, really low. Let's go low, low, buffalo. $7.95. Now, if I can urge you, please, to multi-buy this when you do come through and get it, because, of course, every one of these is so different, Laura, isn't it? Yeah. And get a couple home, decide which one you want to keep. Mm-hmm. By all means, send the other one back if you want to, but that's amazing. It's $7.95,
and like you say, they're also individual. I mean, that's an incredible price. And again, it's a gemstone that I've never heard of this gemstone before. JM. But, it's not something you would go into a shop on the street and find, whether it be a bead shop, whether it be a jewellery shop. It's not something that you readily see. Yeah. So to be able to say you've got something like that, for me, straight away, that's going to put value on it.
It totally does, doesn't it? And it's so different, and it's completely natural as well. So it's got all those wonderful attributes to it. Make the most of it. It's like anything here at JM. We want to be able to bring you a really diverse range of gemstones. We want to be able to bring you all these different types of jasper and agate and all these really, really wonderful gems that you might not have heard of before. Enjoy them. Get them home. Do your research on them. Sometimes doing the research as well is just as interesting as making the jewellery as well. And you'll find a lot of people will love working with this incredible gem. Well done to everyone coming through to get these. And a really, really lovely size and shape. So utilise that however you want. Use the shape in whichever way you want. Lovely!
Lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, they are beautiful. I like them a lot. Emma, I remember what I was going to tell you today, and I forgot to tell you. SAS Who Dares Wins started again.
What, already?
Last Sunday. You need to watch it. Yeah. Just saying. At Middleton. Not as attractive as he was in last year's series. Why? He's just not. I think the fame's got to him. At Middleton. But I think Foxy's still...
I need to watch this, don't I? I need to watch this, don't I?
You never watched it?
No.
Oh, SAS Who Dares Wins. It's amazing. It's like SAS selection style training, and it's brilliant, and they're civilians, and it's amazing. And last year it was in the Andes, I think. This year it's in Scotland. It's absolutely brilliant. It's amazing. Is there one in the desert? There might have been one in the desert. I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. Here we go. So, multicolored beryl. What did I say earlier on? What did I tell you? This is part of this new consignment of beryl that we've had in over the last couple of months that has been absolutely ridiculous. I won't repeat what Ross just said, but he said something along the lines of, it's amazing. The colour, I mean, just in these, I mean, the aquamarines are so blue.
Look at that, that's incredible.
The morganites are so peach. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. It looks like a strand of cylinders. It's not. Look. It was a deal of the day yeah. I bought it. She was a deal of the day. They're rectangular cylinders.
They're really cool, aren't they?
Gorgeous. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Very generous drill hole, as you can see there. They are. The colour saturation is so beautiful. I'll be honest with you. Some of the strands of beryl we've, had over the years has been beautiful, but I feel like we've kind of lost our way a little bit, and sometimes the strands are a bit of a generic grey. Just in a couple of the ones that I've seen over the last kind of 7 years or so, these are bright and they're energetic, and although they're, for want of a better word, although they're kind of pastel-y colours, they're still very saturated. They're still reasonably intense. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? £17.95 for this today.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing, I think.
It's incredible, and again, it's different. It's something. Even if you just wanted to have that as a reference to a beryl or an aquamarine, because of the size and the colour of it, it's incredible.
They are really, really, really lovely gemstones, aren't they? They're absolutely beautiful. They're so bright and so beautiful, and such great examples of their great examples of themselves. She's seizing up.
I couldn't think of a word to help you. I'm sorry.
It was like this ridiculously bad gear change I did earlier on today. Literally, I felt like I could see the gearbox just on the road behind me as I drove. Oh, dear me. That was a bit of one of those, wasn't it? Sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened to my brain then. Ametrine drops. Ametrine. So, Misheard lyrics. Misheard lyrics, misunderstood things, misheard things, misread things. I'm gonna sing that Gabrielle lyric every time I see Ametrine. Right. Okay. So Ametrine graduated drops. These are epic. Look at that clarity. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, they are like drops of crystal, aren't they? They are completely eye clean. Do you know what, Laura? I can't see a single inclusion in there.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're amazing.
Wow.
Goodness me, they are so. Oh, look at that recording. There's some beautiful moments in there, aren't there?
I think that's great because you can see exactly what it is. You know, you can see that blend, can't you? I can see it here, but when it's not coming across quite as clear, but you can see it really beautifully. There it is. It's just like it blends, doesn't it?
Oh
it's beautiful.
Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. Wowzers! How much is this, Ross? Really? Oh my gosh! This price, by the way, is absolutely amazing. $49.95. That is properly eye clean ametrine, and I have to say, you know, ametrine is a member of the quartz family. Quartz is not known for its clarity. You know, think of rose quartz. No. Rose quartz with clarity, it doesn't really happen. And what you've got here is ametrine with incredibly high clarity. That is amazing. That is some of the best ametrine I've ever seen in my life. That is amazing. That rivals any Anahi ametrine I've ever seen. And although you're getting those colours, the colour and the clarity and the transparency, the flawlessness together is absolutely amazing. Look at what it's doing. Look at the light it's kind of throwing at the gemstone. That's absolutely wonderful, isn't it?
It's almost making it sort of colour changing, isn't it? So like it's almost
Yeah, it
looking
is a little
sort of,
bit, yeah.
you know, your purple, your sort of amethyst tone, and then your citrine tone. I just think that that's incredible, and like you say, that quality, they are like little drops that have just formed a perfect.
Yeah, that is lovely. Oh yeah. Right. Where did I get that from? I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to put that. Oh, there it is. 12. Yeah. Okay, carnelian. One of my all-time favourite gemstones. I love it. It's like a strand of fire, known as the firestone. This incredible gem has been found in ancient tombs dating back to many BC, basically. Look at that. How can you not love that? It is absolutely astonishing. If you're looking for a gem to reignite your new year, to start off your new year, to really give you that kick at the what's it, this is the gem to do it with. I mean, it really genuinely is. It's so orange. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like pure vitamin C, doesn't it? Look at that one on that record. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at the recording, and you've got one with amazing stripes in it. You'll see it in a minute. Hang on. There it is. See it? See the stripes?
Wow.
Woo! Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Shut up, Carol. 17. I just spat all over the desk. Sorry. 1795. Oh, dear me. Well done, everyone. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Do you know what? This would be amazing with your lapis lazuli.
Yeah, well, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Oosh.
Stunning combination.
Yeah. That's lovely. Look at those. Look at those together. That's beautiful. Beautiful quality, hey? Blues and oranges together. Oh. Gorgeous. And also with the beautiful Russian Amazonite, the Amazonite that we did earlier on. Yeah, these are the 6 mils which I'm holding here. There's a couple available in the 6. The 8 and the 4s have sold out. There's a couple available in the 6s. That is an amazing combo. That is lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous. Well done. £17.95. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes! Yes! Oh, my word. Now, Hesselite Garnet, what do we know about that? It's very, very rare. It is one of the rarest garnets out there. I mean, there's lots of varieties of garnet. A lot of them are rare. This is one of the rarer types. Hesselite Garnet gives you this beautiful kind of, I like to think of it as like an amber tone, like a cognac amber tone.
It's got that kind of warmth to it, hasn't it?
It does, yeah. Much more so, it's much more rich and intense than your spessartite garnet, which is more orangey, or your mandarin garnet, which is mandarin coloured. This is Hesselite Garnet. It's got that beautiful kind of manuka honey look to it. It's just gorgeous. It's been a very, very popular strand, not only because it's Hesselite Garnet and we don't get it that often and it's very, very rare, but the price is ridiculous. It's ridiculous! Enjoy. It's going under £10. Oh! Yeah. $9.95 for you today. That is amazing. With your, I mean, we've got some amber over there. I don't know what that's for. Was it a deal of the day or something? Or I don't know. Was it deal of the day?
Yeah, both of them.
Well, I jolly well put it with it then. Oh, right, there we go. Just that one. Not don't worry about the other one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's got to be done. Got to be done. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely amazing. That is absolutely beautiful together, isn't it? Woo! $9.95 for your gorgeous Hesselite Garnet today. Well done, everyone. That is beautiful, isn't it? Well done. Beautiful. Pretty much gone, that bad boy. Well done. Okay. Yes, let's look at the fluorite. This one's a bit of fluorite. Misheard lyrics. Let us know. Let us know, let us know, let us know. Yeah, misheard lyrics, misheard anything, misread anything. Did you mispronounce something? Have you been mispronouncing something for years? My mum and dad's friend says fajita.
Yeah.
And pizza. It's a pizza. Pizza. What? Just reminds me of armpit. Fluorite coming up. What?
Nice.
Beautiful fluorite. Gorgeous minty Monty strand. Coming your way in one opportunities time. Let's do it. Danny Redney, do it. Here we go. Let's do a slider. Sliders, aren't they? They're like, yeah, like little burger things. Oh, I do love a burger. I am not eating meat I'm not eating anything meat related other than fish in January.
So are you doing? Is it pescatarian?
Pescatarian January. Pesky January.
January.
Pesky, don't know.
Yeah, pesky January.
It's going all right. It's going fine. Would like a steak though. Anyway, rose gold plated sterling silver slider bracelet with a crystal Swarovski ball. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That for me pops some of that Grandidierite.
Well done. Grandidierite. Yes, absolutely.
Or even some of the Amazonite with it. Because again, you've got the rose gold, so those tones are going to be beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. That crystal's beautiful, isn't it? How much is this, Russ? Oh, yeah, there's only 6 or 7 of these available. Here we go. $16.95. That crystal is absolutely beautiful. Sometimes Swarovski gives you what gemstones can't, and although you could get that look in a gemstone, it would probably cost you.
I was going to say you wouldn't get it for that price.
No. You'd have to take the decimal point out and add another number on there, I would have thought. I mean, it's just giving you that really beautiful high-end look.
I like the fact that it's clear as well.
Yeah,
so
me too.
It means that, you know, it's not, any gemstone or anything that you add to it is going to just go perfectly.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Got beautiful fluorite coming up next. It's a beautiful star by this one. They're beautiful, they're shields of green fluorite. They're coming up right now. It's a star by. Don't go anywhere. Beautiful fluorite. The name fluorite is connected to the word fluoresce, and this incredible gemstone will fluoresce in ultraviolet light. And we're not talking just about kind of intense ultraviolet light, but ultraviolet light obviously is all around us when we're outside. So in daylight, this incredible gem will glow. It has got an inner glow to it, which is what really elevates this gem and makes it look so fresh and so beautifully kind of crystal-like. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I love this shape. I think they're described as, are they described as shields? Kites, okay, right. Because shields, kites, whatever you want to call them, I see leaves. I would love to see a spring brooch or something like that. Something, I can imagine somebody wearing a brooch made with these, you know, being the base of this at Easter time. The light that you'll get entering these will just make them, it would just make them glow. It will just make them, glow so beautifully. With the beautiful bracelet like that we bought you earlier on, the gorgeous green amethyst, they would look absolutely beautiful. You're getting three different sizes here. Got the most beautiful quality. Okay, let's get those graphics live, shall we?
So I was thinking, when you were saying about the flowers, you could have it as like the leaves or something like this, couldn't you? So, yeah. Why don't you show us that actually, Laura? Because I think that would be... So obviously, I'm just showing sort of the piece from the first kit. Yeah. So obviously, I've sort of done the wire weaving here.
Oh, stunning.
But imagine if you had this maybe on a smaller scale.
Oh,
you could add that to
look
it.
at them against the wire.
I mean, looking at with the gold, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does look stunning.
Do like a smaller, more delicate version.
Absolutely.
But that would look absolutely beautiful in there, wouldn't it? So just thinking of something like that, it's going to be lovely.
Also, I'm thinking for weddings, you know, in a lovely hair vine.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or, you know, mother of the bride or a bridesmaid. You know, just one as a pendant for a bridesmaid. That's going to look gorgeous. That lovely green, that beautiful, beautiful glowing green. Can I just hold them up to my neckline? Is that all right? Let's see what they look like against the décolletage. Sorry, to get my hair out of the way.
I know Ross, you mentioned earlier about a design using something similar to this that Alison did. I think it was on Monday. We did the wig jigs, didn't we? And then she had the DVD, and on the cover of the DVD is it's that strand that's used on there. So if you know, if you've got the wig jig and it's just creating that shape out of wire and having it almost frame it.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, that's what I think it was. Be perfect for something like that. That looks so pretty, doesn't it?
Amazing. Just one. You don't need all of these on, you know, on a necklace. Just one as a pendant. It looks so high end. Price-wise, it's amazing. It's brilliant what we can do here. $12.95. Because of their shape and because of where the drill hole is situated, these as kites will look absolutely beautiful. They really, really genuinely will do. Can we cut them up and kind of tessellate them together? Because I think it would be really interesting to see them. Go on, you cut it, Lovey. Because I think it'd be quite interesting to see how they sit together. On the strand, there's is there seven? Yeah.
So
look, so if you take them off, because if you kind
I was going to say, you need them on the dark board, really, don't you?
No, no. Well, yes, you can do if you want to. If you get the
you want them sort of like this, is what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
It just lends itself so beautifully, don't you think?
So you've got something like that.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that a lot.
And then, so again, you can do, and I think this is what we were saying about with Ross that Alison's done with the wig jig, where they're kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then a wire work frame almost going around each one. Literally a piece of wire mimicking the shape.
Oh my gosh,
and then obviously being re-stranded onto something. Yeah. Like you say, you could make a really lovely floral design with them if you wanted to place them together like that, like a little star. Yeah, you've got so much you could do with them. They're really pretty.
You could do a 5-petal flower and a pair of earrings, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
All 7 of them.
I mean, this one would be lovely for a little ring or a really delicate little pendant.
A ring? Oh, nice.
You know, I just think they're beautiful. These three definitely kind of want to go like that together, don't they?
Yeah.
But they're stunning.
Gorgeous colour. And it's to do with that size, the shape where the drill hole is, that it makes them really versatile. But very, 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 very pretty. And so useful as we head towards spring as well. Golden Obsidian, I can't wait to bring you this. This is coming up. When I did my Facebook Live earlier on, you can go to my Facebook page if you want to. It's Carol, as in Christmas, Roache, as in cockroach. But with an E on the end without the bit on the front. I hate cockroaches.
That's literally just made me go. Okay.
Carol Roache. And on my Facebook Live earlier on, a lot of people loving these. Beautiful. Text in, misheard lyrics, misspelt things, misread things. Let me know. Let us know. Emma's got one.
My mum thought, you know, the Amazon Chiquita.
The Amazon Chiquita.
Yeah, she thought it was take your teeth out.
She thought it was take your teeth out. Take your teeth out, take it in.
Bless her.
Oh, bless her heart.
Dear me. Like that.
Yeah, that's nice. That's lovely like that.
That's lovely.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Leopard Oh, dear me, sorry. Hang on, 2 tick. Oh, that was a very noisy drink, was it?
Slurpy.
Slurpy, slurpy. Right, leopard skin jasper. This gem is awesome. I love it. We've only had a few strands of this. I love the colour. It's pink, it's grey, it's white, it's black. It's just a really beautiful kind of nude strand, if you like. And it's got the most gorgeous markings on it. The markings are like spots, they're like leopard spots. It's just gorgeous. And these are micro-faceted rounds. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That would go with the, what's it called, rhyolite? The rhyolite?
Yes, absolutely, with the rhyolite, definitely.
It just makes me think, what was, is it rhodochrosite?
Yes, yes.
It gives me that kind of...
definitely.
Sort of look.
Yeah, it's definitely got the rhodochrosite look to it. How is that $5.95? I've got no idea.
Wow.
Leopard skin jasper, fairly new variety of jasper for us to have on Jewellery Maker. Plus, it's 5. Look at those colours. Look at the story those gemstones tell. Do you know what I'd be tempted to do? I'd be tempted to do something like a beady bead with these. Because all of those gems together, they're going to create such an enormous impact, aren't they? They've got such a wonderful story, haven't they? The images which they depict are so razor sharp, aren't they? And so detailed, aren't they? $5.95. Well done, Alison, Julie, well done. This is great. I love that recording. I think it's really beautiful. I kind of almost want to twist them together. I kind of want to cluster them. Oh, they're so sweet.
You could do a little cluster-style ring.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, yeah.
So it just looks like a lovely sort of little cluster of the gemstones.
I've made a right mess there, haven't I? But you kind of get the idea, don't you?
I love the fact that they've been faceted to that size, and you still see all of the detail that you do. I think that's incredible.
$5.95 is such a great price, that one. Awesome. Number 8, Oddjob. Here we go. So, frosted gems. Where do you stand on them? I love frosted gemstones. I think they're beautiful.
I love them.
Particularly when you get little pockets of druzy coming out of them, because the definition is that much greater then. The contrast, I should say, is that much greater. So look, you've got this beautiful frosted one here, which looks like it's just gorgeous and ethereal. And then you turn it round, and that druzy just leaps out. They're like planets.
I love the fact that, even when you get the ones that maybe don't have the druzy section, they still have almost like a glitter effect going through them.
They totally do, don't they?
Really, really cool.
It's like they're filled with sugar. Sugar.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 380 carats of your orange frosted druzy. $4.95. That's a great price. They do look like planets. Over the Christmas holidays, me and my kids, my kids were staying up a little bit late because it was a Christmas holidays, bless them. And we looked at Jupiter. Was it Jupiter? Jupiter's. It looks like a star, doesn't it? Yeah. And we were looking at Jupiter, or is it Venus? Which is the one that looks like a star? You can see it with your naked eye. I think it's Venus. Yeah. And they couldn't get their heads around it. It's actually a planet that we're looking at, and it's so wonderful. I've got this app on my phone called Stargazer, and you point at any star and it tells you what the star is.
Tony's got that.
And satellites, and it's just awesome. And they do look like planets. They've got that wonderful look
I'm going to have
to
have
them.
a look for that now.
Yeah, it's awesome. The kids love it. Great. And do you know what, this kind of price point as well, if you want to get your kids involved with making jewellery over February half term, gee whiz.
See, I think that this is the kind of strand, like for me, I will take one of those gemstones and just wrap it in wire, do a woven design. And I think it suddenly goes from being just a strand of gemstones to just being that one unique gemstone with that druzy kind of captured.
Yeah.
I just think they're brilliant. I love the druzies. I've got them in all the colours.
Yeah, definitely. Lovely spinning ring or pendant, where the gemstone can spin. Awesome! Well done, lovelies. The only turquoise we've got in today's show, it's this beauty. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, wow, 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 wow. These are beauties.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Gosh. Where's this from, Ross? Is it Mexican turquoise, is it? Okay. That is a really awesome strand. It's all so different, isn't it? It's quite interesting, actually. When I was doing some research on turquoise the other day, predominantly American turquoise, and there are these boards that you can get let's have a look. Let's see whether I can find it. They spell it differently in America, don't they? Turquoise location board. I know that sounds really weird, but there's a board. There are boards that you can get. No, that's showing where all the turquoise comes from with pieces of turquoise stuck to the location on the map
to show you the kind of colour,
and
so you can.
The colour variety is from a mine that might be 20 miles down the road from another mine, and it can look completely different depending on the veins of the host rock going through there. And this looks like a complete smorgasbord of turquoise, doesn't it? It's all the way from Mexico. Turquoise and jadeite have got so many parallels in the fact that both gemstones were loved and adored and highly revered and almost worshipped by ancient civilizations around the world who would have known nothing about each other at the same time. So the ancient Chinese, the ancient Aztecs, Native Americans, all loved turquoise at probably around about the same time in history. And all for the same reasons, but they wouldn't have known about each other. And a gem like this, has got something so special about it. The Fallen Sky Stone, I adore it. 1995, that's amazing! What are you
turquoise.
Doing?
That's incredible.
That's amazing. 55 carats of genuine turquoise, that is absolutely ridiculous. That should be, I was thinking that would be 50, 60 pounds at least. Amazing,
wow.
Brilliant deal for
incredible.
You today. Well done. Under £20. That is brilliant. It's probably going to be the last time that you ever see this strand. It's gorgeous. Well done. Love the fact that it's graduated. Like the fact that it's unfaceted, because of course that makes it instantly more unisex for me.
Yeah.
This one here, look at the matrix there. It's so beautiful, almost like a crackly one. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
I love the fact that you've got, like you say, the classic kind of what people would associate to be turquoise, that colour, which is more sort of Tibetan, isn't it? That kind of colour.
Yeah.
And then you've got like the bluer, which is more towards your sleeping beauty. But that's incredible. For me, I would want to get two because I would want to have one. I'd want to restrand that just as a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I would have the other one that would make sort of a few different pieces with.
Yeah. That is a bargain.
That's incredible.
2 left. I better not be getting ill.
You're not getting ill. Right, and if you are, it's all the other people that are ill in here, not just me. No, but in the whole building.
Away from Laura the whole show. She probably thinks I hate her, which I don't. I love you, but I don't want to get ill.
Oh, see? Oh.
Who's ill?
Oh, are you still ill? See? So you could blame Ross as well.
Ill, but now it's a dry cough. As opposed to what?
Yeah. So I'm not going to take full blame. Do you get poorly? I might take a little bit of responsibility. Not a lot.
There's no way. I'm getting it. Well, I hope... Presenter Ruth Ball, she's really ill at the minute.
Is she?
She's a full-on snot monster. I don't want to go near her. I don't even want to text her in case it kind of works its way down, I don't know, phone lines or anything. This is astonishing.
That's beautiful.
This is multicolored zircon, Laura. I've never seen this right. That is absolutely gorgeous.
That's just pure beauty, isn't it? That's just absolutely stunning.
Multicolored zircon. Do you know something? There are so many... I think zircon was the first gem that I learnt about that really ignited my passion for gemstones. Because here's a gem. Without this gem, we probably wouldn't know exactly how old our planet is. Without this gem, there's a lot we wouldn't know. There's a lot we wouldn't be able to appreciate. Do you know this gemstone can't even be carbon dated because it predates even some carbons out there. It is amazing. Just to kind of put this into perspective, when you think about how old our planet is, and I'm going to say a number to you, and it means almost nothing to me, but 4.6 billion years. I can't even imagine a number over 100, let alone 4.6 billion years. I mean, it is astonishingly big. And this incredible gemstone predates even the oldest fossils in the world that have been discovered, which I think are about 300 million years in age. This predates those by a few billion years.
It's incredible.
This incredible gem formed just after the formation of the moon. That's nuts. It formed whilst the earth was probably still scorching hot. And the moon had just been created. The moon had only just been created. And this is when this gemstone formed. And it formed as a result of unimaginable heat, pressure, and kinetic energy. And it's only because of that we are able to hold this gem and have this gem. Now we're at $69.95. This is the web price. I've only got a few of these available. The first two have already gone actually. We're at $69.95. Now we're at $69.95 for 40 carats. How about we take this below £1 a carat? What we're going to do, we're going to take every single pound and penny off this that we possibly can. And I have to say, it is the first gem for me, which over 10 years ago ignited my passion for gemstones. And I tell you something, this is the gemstone you need to get. If you've never bought a gem before, this is the gem. Because this is the gem. Get this home, get your authenticity card, do a bit of reading. Just do a tiny bit of reading on zircon and you'll be hooked. Honestly, it is fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating. It's also doubly refractive, so light which enters this incredible gemstone splits. And because the light splits before it's refracted and reflected back at you, it appears to glow. And it does. It glows even more than a diamond. We're at the lowest ever price for this strand. Previous closing price, $69.95. Today, yours for $38.95. And can I just say, to go with the beautiful fluorite we've just done, because it's got those gorgeous springtime tones. It's got those gorgeous, delicate, kind of cowslip and primrose yellows, buttercup yellows. That would be the most epic spring bouquet. The most beautiful garland. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. I've got a number of bidders with us in their baskets. Please check out. Well done to Carol in South Yorkshire. Well done. 97p per carat. That's absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that. That's amazing.
Grandidierite.
Yeah, great idea. With the Grandidierite for sure.
Nearly got
Either
it.
strand actually. You kind of Grandidierite. Kind of fizzled out, didn't it? But I knew what you meant, darling. Don't worry. Grandidierite. Well done. £38.95. Well done to everyone. That is gorgeous. Well done. Beautiful. I do, yeah. Let's do some lapis. Lapis lazuli.
See, I was looking at this and thinking of this with the turquoise.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Here's your golden obsidian. Gee whiz, look at the time, it's 8:45. Gee willikers, Batman. So, I'm going to... 570 carats. Look at that. Utterly ridiculous. That strand. 16 mil rounds. Start by coming up in a couple of seconds. Before we do that, let's do lapis. Now, this incredible gem has been mined for about 7,000 years. It's pretty amazing in the fact that it was, during the 14th, 15th century, it was ground down and used to make the most expensive pigment of its time. Ultramarine, which means beyond the sea. And this incredible gem was mined in Saraseng in Afghanistan and taken on horseback from Afghanistan to Italy, to France, Spain, and made into this pigment. First off, how did that happen? I mean, months and months and months. I mean, we're talking 14th, 15th century. We're talking obviously before the days of cars, before the days of many types of vehicle. So to be able to get it to those locations, and then it was ground down and made into pigments, made into ultramarine. Now, the most amazing thing I think about our lapis lazuli here at Jewellery Maker is the fact that we are able to get the same lapis. This lapis is from Saraseng in Afghanistan. Now, the colour, absolutely, Ross, is beautiful. Lapis lazuli is made up of 3 gemstones. It's made up of azurite, it's made up of pyrite, and it's made up of calcite. There you go. I almost forgot. And if you've got a really good level of azurite and pyrite, that's brilliant. If you have too much calcite, it becomes white and it has white wisps going through it. That's not what you want. You want loads of azurite, you want loads of pyrite and a bit of calcite. Afghanistan is the best place in the world to get it from. Saraseng is the best place to get it from, which is exactly where this is from. And if you see this used in ultramarine, in an oil painting, for instance, that was done in a fresco maybe that was painted in the 14th, 15th century, all of the colours in the fresco will have faded apart from the blue. And it's because ultramarine never fades. It is as true today as it was in the 14th, 15th century, you know, in the 1500s. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And it's $5.95.
And it's also the colour, Pantone colour of the year.
It is. What's it described as? I can't remember.
Classic blue.
Classic blue, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? Such a beautiful tone, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. $5.95 for you today, everybody. Do add it onto your order. And well done to you, Michelle. Well done to you, new bidders. I've got lots and lots and lots of interest there. It is amazing. I'm so proud of our lapis lazuli here at Jewellery Maker. I absolutely love it. We've got a star by coming up. Leonard, well done to Mary and Jerry. Well done to Margaret. I've got another Anne coming through, this time in Yorkshire. That's great. Well done. Bidder in Suffolk. Well done. $5.95. Now it's time to do the golden obsidian. This strand has created a lot of interest on my Facebook Live earlier on. We're going to do it now. This one's absolutely amazing. Hello. Right. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely amazing. The biggest golden obsidian that we've got, I should imagine the biggest golden obsidian we've ever had. 16 mil rounds. Oh my gosh. An amazing natural volcanic glass material here. Astonishing. This incredible gem, whether you're a fan of Game of Thrones, is meant to be the gemstone that is meant to kill a White Walker.
Spoiled it.
Sorry everyone. But actually, myth and legend suggests that this incredible gemstone deflects negativity. I'll have a bit of that. I'll definitely have a bit of that. Not only that, it's a truly magnificent gemstone to look at. Here in the studio, we've got about 40 strip lights pointing at us, which is extraordinarily unnatural. Under a single light source, this is epic. In daylight, this is amazing. Because you can see the golden shimmer moving. It's really, really present, and it's makes each one of these gemstones. Each one of these gems tells a story, doesn't it? Absolutely epic. I've got a couple of you with this in baskets. I've got a couple of people there. That's great to see. Well done. The price is amazing on this. Enjoy. Here we go, everyone. They are individuals. They are individual pendants. They're individual pieces. It's $14.95. That's amazing. On the strand, there's approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. There's approximately 25 on here. 59 pence per gem. How's about that? That's amazing.
I mean, for me, this is the kind of stone that I would be putting just onto a head pin and maybe onto a long style chain, or maybe having 3 different lengths and having it alternating.
Yeah.
Or just, you know, making a wire cage for it to almost go into a cage.
Awesome.
You know, because you don't want to take away that beautiful sheen. And it'd be lovely as like a spinner style bead.
Yeah, nice. I know that Guess Designer Fleur has made, and it is a stunning necklace. I did consider stealing it, but I didn't. She made a beautiful mala necklace, and she used these big 16 mils as the marker beads.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the most epic piece of jewellery. You wouldn't want to make an entire mala necklace using these because it would be very, very long and it would be extraordinarily
like focal,
heavy.
wouldn't it?
But to be either the guru bead or the marker beads, I mean, I cannot think of a better gemstone, especially a gemstone that myth and legend suggests deflects negativity. You're going to be putting it into a mala style necklace, which is the very essence of meditation and serenity and being at one and kind of focusing the mind.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate gemstone to do it with. Use it as the guru bead, use it as your marker bead. Or if you're just going to be doing a mala style bracelet, just use one of them. The guru bead is the one at the bottom of the necklace before the tassel, and the tassel's the roots.
Almost draws it all together, doesn't it? It
yes, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, also, a long time ago, I used to live in Kent. There was like some lovely little seaside. I used in Folkestone, so it was like little seaside and little shops, you know. My mum had a necklace, and it was ceramic beads, and they were this sort of size, and they were just probably about 9, red and black version. She had 2 different ones with cord,
lovely.
and I love that. So for me, I would love to make my own version with something like this.
Definitely.
It straight away, you can link it to something.
It's tactile. It's very wearable. Beautiful quality. Oh, it's just stunning. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Mystic Topaz. Now, there's Mystic Topaz, and then there's Mystic Topaz. This is Mystic Topaz. This is proper Mystic Topaz. So a lot of people who say this is Mystic Topaz, and it's not. It's rubbish. Mystic Topaz should look like this. There are many types of Mystic Topaz, as in Mystic Garden Neptune Topaz, Neptune Mystic Topaz, Mercury Mystic Topaz, but your classic Mystic Topaz should look like this. It should have purples and greens going through it. It should have kind of peacock tones going through it. It's not an easy process. It's a titanium-based coating which goes onto the gemstone. It's not an easy process to apply to a gemstone. If it's done properly, it will be a little bit more considered. This is exactly how it should look. It is a coated variety of topaz. If it's done correctly like this is, it should look flawless. You should still see the topaz underneath, but you should still be able to appreciate the greens and the peacock tones. It's epic. This is really, really, really good quality. Again, I'm going to say to put it with the fluorite we did earlier on, that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Look at this with the fluorite.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh!
That's beautiful, isn't it? And then the zircon as well, if you wanted to be really
You
indulgent.
could do like a bird of paradise kind of. I mean,
you
they
could,
look
couldn't
like
you?
feathers, don't they? They're beautiful. Price on this is amazing. For genuine Mystic Topaz, brilliant. I bought Mystic Topaz solitaire rings to air when I used to work at Gems TV, set into 9-carat gold for kind of 40, 50, 60 pounds for a solitaire ring. Here, you're getting the equivalent of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 solitaire rings there. And people will buy it. People will buy Mystic Topaz. If it's the real deal, if it's done properly, it's extraordinarily desirable. Because put this next to one which is substandard. It's honestly, it is brilliant. We're going to give this to you today for better than half price. Last in stock. Only a couple of these available. Let's get that price point down for you today. These colours are absolutely... Oh, look at those. Look at those incredible tones. $39.90. That's amazing.
Wow, that really is amazing.
And I tell you what, we've only ever had 2 or 3 strands of Mystic Topaz on JM because we don't want to bring you the substandard stuff. We want to be able to bring you the really, really, really good stuff. Per marquise, per gemstone, works out to £2.10. Put that into a ring, into a claw set ring.
Claw set ring.
Into a lovely pendant. I mean, oh, goodness gracious me. £20 a ring, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, definitely.
Easy money.
And what I love is, you know, the way it is drilled through the top, but it's not an obvious drill hole. So it's something that if you chose to set it in a different direction, it's not going to be really obvious.
No, not at all. It's beautiful. I love Mystic Topaz. This is the proper stuff. Be very, very wary of Mystic Topaz that looks too good to be true, because if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. This has been coated properly with the titanium base coating. It's got the quality kind of stamp on it, if you like. Fantastic. Only a few of these available though, so do come and grab this, you know, when you can. You've probably heard of Mystic Topaz. This is the real deal. Gorgeous stuff. Well done, everyone. Right, kit after the break, which is a gorgeous kaleidoscope kit. It's really, really beautiful. Some lovely jewellery that Laura's made, and it's going under £20 as well, plus loads more stuff. See you in a sec.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Jewellery Makers, tune in this weekend for Vintage Weekend. I'm going to be joined by the fabulous Linda Brumwell, and we have some amazing treats for you. 1 metre of delectable pearls as your deal of the day this Saturday, and also faux fur headbands, which are all the rage, and beautiful little pom-poms too as part of the kit. It's going to be cracking. Make sure you tune in this Saturday.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join us here at Jewellery Maker this weekend for Vintage Weekend, where we have guest designers Claire McDonald, we've got Fleur, we have got Laura, we have got Linda, and we've got Monica launching a brand new DVD. We've got deals of the day that are all about pearls, so be sure not to miss out. We'll see you here at the weekend.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. How you doing? Send those texts in of misheard lyrics. Lucy, anything from you? Misheard lyrics, misunderstood things,
I don't know what the real lyrics are.
You don't know what the real lyrics are?
What's the song?
It's an Imagine Dragons song, and I keep thinking it says, "We are made of brie." And I think it's meant to be "We're made of dreams."
We're made of brie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds cheesy. But yeah, text him. Misheard lyrics, anything like that. Misheard things, misread things, things that you got wrong, basically. Most of my life, basically.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Lynn W says, "Hi ladies, great show. Adam and the Ants hit Stand and Deliver. My son thought it was Stan is my liver. Stan, it's my liver. Stan is my liver. Your money or your life. Stand and deliver. I'm a dandy highwayman." No? Do you not? You must know that song.
I know it ish.
Adamant.
I do know it.
Stand and Deliver.
Know it.
Hey? Stand and deliver your money or your life. Digga, 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 digga. Huh! You had the stripes and the... I'm a dandy highwayman. No, not Prince Charming. That is another one of his, though. Hey? What's the other song that they do?
They do another one that's actually good.
Who? How does that go? No idea what you're singing there, Ross. Okay. Oh, Carol, loving your impressive impression of Vic Reeve, pub singer. A paper bag may help. Yeah. Do you know Vic Reeves in Shooting Stars? His club singer. In the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. No? You've never seen him do his club singer one. I don't know what a paper bag means, but anyway. Thank you. Maybe on my head. Right, Kit. Kit o'clock. I am quite worried about our viewers sometimes. Maybe I'm just missing the point. Probably. Okay, let's use a 60-second. Don't be ridiculous. Ross says ridiculous is his middle name. Ross ridiculous. Is it really? Is that your middle name? What's your last name? You don't like giving it away? Facebook. You want to be off the grid? Right, so 60-second clock, because we're going to be taking this under 20 quid. All right. Start the clock then, Emma. Gee, proper Anne Robinson moment there. You are the beginning, goodbye. So, you got 60-second clock going. Apparently, this is going under 20 quid. Yeah, do it, Ross. Do it. We've got such amazing things coming up in this hour. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Oh. I can't cope with him. You fool! You fool! Well, I used that 60 seconds wisely, didn't I? Just literally laughing. Right, so I can't cope. £35.10. That should be the price. Right. Right. Let's whack that price point down. We're going to take it below 20. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to take over 20 quid off that price. Because we can, because we love you. But I need to see you there. Come on, everyone. Get involved when you can. Kaleidoscope. So you've got your beautiful kaleidoscopic colours here. You've got your beautiful mystic silver quartz as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And you've got your 2 loads of wire. 10 metres of 0.4, 10 metres of 0.8. Let's do it. £35.10. Forget that. We're going to go even lower because we love you. Yes, that's right. I love you. And I'm not afraid to say it. I love you. £14.95. Well done, everyone. It's a 57% saving today. Well done. Get involved when you can. We've gone way lower than where we should have done. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Come on. We're not making any money, but we're making a load of friends. Gorgeous. Well done. Loads of people coming through. Collector in the outer Hebrides, she's just bought 2. Well done, my lovelies. Loads more of you coming through on the phone lines. That's great to see. Well done. You are getting beautiful multicolour dyed agate coins today, and the silver-coated mystic quartz, and 20 metres of wire for under £15. And as you said earlier on, Laura, it's a stash building kit, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. I mean,
what are you laughing at?
You.
Oh, what? Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Gorgeous, great show, says Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, lovely. Loads more people come through. Can't stop laughing. I was feeling so sleepy and watching you. And I'm so energised. Wow, you're full of energy. Yeah, you just wait. 1:30 will come. I'll be asleep on the desk. Well done, Teresa. I always thought the stylistic song, Have You Seen Her? Have you seen her? Was Happy Sheila? Didn't find out I was singing the wrong lyrics till I was in my 30s. You thought it was
And I see her face everywhere I go, in the streets and even at the picture show. Happy Sheila. Tell me, Happy Sheila. You volley. Oh, dear me. Michaela in Cornwall, my cousin thought give love a bad name was you give love a Band-Aid. You give love a Band-Aid. Hallelujah, I'm not too late, because you give love a Band-Aid. Right, anyway, thank you, Michaela.
Oh,
Dear
wow.
me. Oh, right, Laura, what on earth are you going to do, What is this all over the desk?
This is the fluorite. It's the little friends that came with it.
Little friends.
There, that's fine. I was trying to save them in case you want to put it all back together. I was trying to be nice.
No.
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 Right.
No. No.
So what I would show the ring, because it's really quick and easy.
Yeah, cute.
And it's something that, you know, anybody should be able to have a go at. Okay, so do you want to choose a gemstone?
Yes. That one. Oh, it's right in the middle. How annoying.
Well,
That one?
I'll move in a moment when Carol's done choosing.
All right.
This
Blame
one,
it
are
on
you
me.
sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Ask a friend?
Yes. No, fine.
Right, okay. The good thing about this strand is that they are all individually knotted, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, lovely.
Where my
She can't cope. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Put it together! Throwing little seed beads at me.
I'm not. They're not seed beads.
No, they're
They're
not.
little spacer
They're
beads.
little spacer beads, yeah. Still being thrown at me, but...
No.
Okay, so this is a really nice, easy way to set one of these gemstones without there being any kind of... So if I just grab the ring itself, you can see. So normally when you do gemstones like this, the stone itself will move because it's obviously centre drilled. So even though you're using a 0.8 wire and it is stable, if you have it set in some ways, the stone itself will move, which gives people, you know, it's fine, you know it's secure, but if you're selling these or gifting them and somebody receives a ring that has got movement, it will make them a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
So this gives it a little bit more stability. So it does have a slight movement, but I mean, that's with me intentionally moving that, but in itself, it's a fairly solid ring. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is show you how to create that.
Lovely.
So I'm going to just take some 0.8 wire. So I'm going to take a Laura length, which is about... just under a metre.
Yeah.
Is it past your bedtime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm normally brushing my teeth right now.
So much. You're like, is it like gremlins when they go stay up past their bedtime?
What happens to them?
Gremlins? You've never seen gremlins?
No. Anyway, what? Go on.
How? No. They turn into the
bonkers.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do is just place the gemstone on, and I've placed it straight into the middle of the wire. So again, if you know these gemstones, turn them over and have a look because they are different on both sides.
Yeah, definitely.
So make sure you choose the size that you know they actually is your preferred side. So what I'm going to do now is take my chainless pliers and I'm just going to fold the wire nice and close to the edge of the gemstone.
Lovely.
I'm going to turn it over and just do the same on the opposite side. So I'm actually pushing that stone against that bend. So I'm going to get it really nice and a tight bend on this wire here. So that stone can't go anywhere, okay?
Lovely.
So then, what I'm going to do now is line it up with the bottom of the stone. I'm going to take my pliers and I'm just going to fold that wire back out, okay? So it's actually looking like that. So it should be, it doesn't have to be right in line with the bottom of the stone, but you want it to be pretty close. Again, turn it over to the opposite side and repeat on this side. Okay, and you'll see in a moment why we do that, but you can see there, and what that's going to do is it's giving you a nice base. So I'm going to take the ring mandrel And what you want to do is go up about 2 sizes larger than the size you're actually intending the ring to be. So if I was aiming for an N, I would want to go up to about a size P. So it just gives me 2 sizes to allow for that ring shank to reduce when you're working with it.
Yeah.
So placing the stone on and keeping it all nice and steady, I'm going to just bring the 2 wires. So as I said, I'm going to place it sort of roughly around the size that I want.
Yeah.
Okay, and hold that nice and secure. I'm going to just take one of the wires and bring that around and across.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to, again, just switch inside, take the remaining wire, bring that all the way around. Now, I personally like there to be about 3 wires for the ring shank, especially when you're doing a larger stone. It's about balance as well. So it doesn't matter which one, whether it's the top or the bottom, just because I'm already on this side, I'm just going to continue with that same wire around a 3rd time. So from the back, you'll have 3 wraps. And then when you turn the piece over, it's just going to have a wire going in either direction, either side of the stone, okay? Now, if I let this go, and this is a lot of time when people end up with a ring being too big, is because if you let it go now, it's going to drop. So you can still at this point go back, make sure you're at the size that you want it to be. And then I'm just going to pull these wires nice and close so I'm happy with the way that they're sitting and that they're still as they should be. And I'm going to just take one wire, in this case the bottom wire, just bring that up, and then take the opposite wire and bring that down. So I'm going to start to lock these wires into place. I want to make sure that they don't cross.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just keeping it all nice and steady. I'm just bringing it around again a couple of times. Okay. You don't want to do this too many times because you don't want to lift the stone up too much. But if I take that off now, that ring, the stone itself is fully supported.
Yeah,
okay,
brilliant.
so all it needs doing now is for one wire to be either side of that stone and then finished off. Now I just want to quickly, I'm not going to do it, I'm just going to explain. If you had like a more plainer stone, or maybe one with banding, so such as here, you can see that there's banding going down the gemstone.
Yeah.
You could place the wire to mimic that if you wanted to.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So if you, I didn't on the one that I had here because I actually really liked it as it was plain. But if you did, this is where you would do that. So, you know, if you wanted to say maybe bring that wire across the middle,
lovely.
this is where you would do that additional detail before you lock that design in at the side. So say I wanted to kind of do a double sort of stripe going down the middle.
Yeah.
You could do that, keep that into place, and then bring that back. So as long as you've got, I'm actually going to do it 3 times just because it'll bother me otherwise, sorry. And then bring that back to where you want it to go, and then you've got your wires either side. Okay, and the thing I'd say is, you know, try that, because if you didn't like it, I can easily undo it and then go back to as it was, but at least I know that I'm happy with the design. And then what I'm going to do is I don't need this amount of wire, so I'm going to just trim these wires on both sides, probably a couple of inches. Then take in, again, just pop it onto your mandrel, make sure that it's sitting at the sort of size that you want. So if you see here, I was aiming for about an N. If I place that there, it is around about an N. So going up those 2 sizes, it's now where I want it to be. Making sure these wires are nice and straight and not crossed. Then what I can do is just bring this wire across and use your pliers, use your chain nose pliers to get a bit of control. And just bring that across and make sure these wires, and then you can sort of flatten them with your pliers. Okay. And then just 1 or 2 wraps. I want it so it's going across as if it's going to be another wrap. So you can see that there. And then I'm going to cut it just here. So that visually it looks like a wire going across.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it looks like another wrap, but it's cut nice and flush to the edge of the ring shank just there. And then take your chain nose pliers and I like to just gently rock, and that's just going to take away any sharp edge. So, you know, if you feel that there are no sharp edges there, and then you're just going to come over to the opposite side and repeat it on the opposite side. And again, you can see I'm actually, and how I'm holding it, I'm holding that stone, I'm putting all that pressure around that stone. It's keeping everything nice and as it should be. Check that band before you commit to the locking that wrap in. Do that one and then just do one more. Bring it all the way around. And again, as I said before you cut, just make sure you're completely happy, because once you've cut that, it's difficult to undo it. Cut that again just there. Give that a little rock. Now, if you have done an additional detail like this, the wire's going straight across. My top tip, so that your pliers don't slip if you're trying to tighten that up, is close your pliers and then just almost push against that wire.
Yeah.
And that's moulded that to the stone better. I'll show you up close. So you'll see. So you can see how that's sitting nice and close, whereas on the opposite side, it's got that gap.
Yeah.
So it's going straight across, and again, all you do is just push. And then that's made that nice and neat.
Just tighten it up a little bit.
And it's tightened it up, but what's not going to happen is you're going to slip with your pliers and mark that wire. Pop it back on one more time just to be sure. And then you would be able to, if it was a little bit small, you would be able to twist it a couple of times to get it a little bit bigger if you wanted to. But there you have your plain ring.
That's gorgeous.
There you go.
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Oh, you're so clever. Look how different they are.
Yeah, and it's the same technique. The only difference is different colour gemstone and just putting that splash of wire across it if you wanted to.
I like that. Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
We've got a few of these deals of the day left. It's a gorgeous amber. It was your deal of the day. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful Baltic cognac amber here. I've got 19 of this left in stock. The silver one that we bought you at 11 o'clock, completely sold out. This one here, oh my gosh. Isn't that beautiful, Laura?
That's stunning. I absolutely love that. And I think that the gold really complements the amber.
Doesn't it just? That's gold-plated sterling silver, set with a beautiful amber heart. The ultimate pendant. I mean, I'm obviously thinking Valentine's Day. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it definitely is.
That is it, isn't it? That is absolutely beautiful. And you know what? A gemstone that's lasted 40 to 100 million years, you know, can last a lifetime, just like your love. But a beautiful gift to give to somebody, you know, anybody who you love, anybody who you feel close to. It's wonderfully bright and warming, this amber. 9 out of 10 times you'll see amber set with silver. It's so nice to see it set with yellow gold-plated silver, isn't it?
It really is. And like I said, for me, I am a silver and a rose gold kind of person.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I think sometimes certain gemstones, certain styles will call for certain coloured metals.
Gold with,
and for me, it's got such a lovely warmth to it. And when you think of a heart, you think of warmth, don't you?
Of course
you
you
think
do.
of love and romance or any symbolism of the heart. That's what you're going to think of, and I think that's beautiful. Anniversaries coming up,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
anything like that.
Yeah,
It's going to be
definitely.
perfect.
Jane Collector and Sandra, we're down now to the last 10 of these available, but $13.95. That's a brilliant deal.
That's incredible.
Goodness me, that's a fantastic price.
That's a large piece of
That is
amber.
beautiful. Look at the size of the bail on it as well. So you should be able to get any chain through there, pretty much any of our cords as well. The setting is so, it looks like it's been tension set. It hasn't been tension set. Oh, do you know what? Do you know how it's been set? Look, if you look inside the bail, can you see inside the bail? It's got that little swish of gold inside. So it will have been either pin set. Oh, there you are, perfect. Yeah, you can see how it's been set now. That is absolutely amazing. Ah, that is gorgeous. Well done. Pretty much gone. Well done. Let's move on to last in stock. Here we go, last in stock for the final half an hour of the show. Oh, I love this. This feels amazing. Beautiful slider bracelet with a star. Oh, it feels so nice. This does. It's rose gold plated sterling silver. You've got a beautiful star shape with the cubic zirconia there. And then you've got the bottom little parts here. Can you see?
Oh.
With cubic zirconias in there. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, that's absolutely beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? With a cylindrical box chain, it's beautiful. 3.80 grams of precious metal there. That's absolutely amazing, isn't it? What a beautiful chain. And then, of course, in the middle here, you can put anything you like. Oh goodness me, your Grandidierite, your Russian Amazonite, you know, whatever you like. In between those two lips, a lot of people put things like black diamonds, or they put Swarovski in there as well. So lovely. That's completely gone. Well done. Yes! This is lovely. I love this. We've only got a few of these available. I mean, this is so current. On its own, it's beautiful. You know, in the middle of a sliding clasp bracelet, like the one we've just done. But if you wanted to engrave on it, if you wanted to put dots and dashes on there for your Morse code jewellery, if you wanted to put a little engraving on the inside, then, you know, feel free. If you want to texturise it, you can, can't you?
It's stunning, isn't it? And again, I mean, it's something that you could, I wonder if you could apply sort of like Jan's pearl setting. You know how she's done the sets of gemstone into the, maybe you could do a little drill and put a little stone or something into it.
That's a really nice idea.
You know what I mean, don't you? Like the way
exactly
she sets the pearls.
Yeah.
With the
kind of recess
gemstones.
set almost, isn't it?
But again, that's something to me that you could do his and hers jewellery with the lapis lazuli. I think it would look lovely just as a bracelet with that either side.
Definitely. That's a really nice idea, isn't it? Gorgeous. A big chunk, 2.5 grams. Excuse me, 2.5 grams of precious metal there. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Michelle, well done to Marilyn as well.
It's Lucy.
You're laughing. I will find you. I will hunt you down.
I have to put a request in and say I can't do any more shows with Carol for a while.
Yes. Strongly worded emails after the show. This is lovely. This is what I want to put in the middle of a sliding clasp bracelet. Look at this. So, you've got your genuine fresh horticulture pearls, 3 of them, with your rose gold plated sterling silver chain. For your vintage weekend. Yes! Vintage weekend this weekend. Rather exciting, isn't it? Got all sorts of goodies coming up. It's going to be amazing. So you've got this today, $7.95. What a deal. That would make a lovely dangle for a pair of earrings, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. With some of the larger pearls that we're undoubtedly going to be doing this weekend as well. If you wanted to put one of those, you know, rosy links.
Drop at the bottom.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Such beautiful quality. And the fact that these pearls have been ready set as well, it's not a piece of wire going through here. They've been, those links there, those are soldered closed, so they're really nice and secure on there.
Extra security, isn't it?
Definitely. Yeah. Well done, that's gorgeous. Check your basket sales, everybody, $7.95, well done. Okay. Spacers. Oh, do you know what? We've been dying to do some spacers today, haven't we? Pack of 100 spacer beads here. These are rose gold plated sterling silver spacers. They're gorgeous.
What was the strand I said I would just literally space out and put rose gold spacers into?
It was this. There you are. It was the Russian Amazonite, and I think it might have been the Grandidierite as well, actually. Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
For me, the greens and the coppers are beautiful together as well.
Yeah.
So that's a natural for me. It has to be done.
Yeah, for sure. You've got 100 in total, all rose gold plated sterling silver. It's a load of precious metal that you're going to be getting here. 12 opportunities available. For all the pearls that we've got coming up, for all of the lovely vintage style things that we've got coming up this weekend, you know that we are going to, you know that these are going to come in useful. £10.95 for your 100 rose gold plated sterling silver beads. They're so useful. Another great thing, they're not going to take up a huge amount of space either. So, get 2, 3, 4 packs of these home. You will end up using them. Genuinely, yeah. You will. Whether it's 4, 5 around the front of a necklace to create that centre point, whether it's an entire bracelet or an entire ring shank made from these, you will end up using them.
This is just a simple restranded necklace. It's not using rose gold.
Oh, yeah.
But
you see how they can be used. Yeah.
I might hold it up for you, might be better.
Yeah.
But
good call.
you'll see that what I've done is exactly that. I've just these are plated, but I've just used them to space out every single gemstone on here. So you can see how they space it out and they let each gemstone become individual. And I think that's all you need.
They're punctuation marks.
Yeah.
They're punctuation marks, aren't they? If you want to add the Amazonite to your order, it's at the bottom of the screen, £16.95. The 4 and the 8 mils have sold out, but the 6 mils, still some of those available. Only 2 or 3 for £16.95. Lynn, Evelyn, Alison, Anonymous, well done, my lovelies. Brill. Into single figures for that now. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Vivian, you can still get that, but you need to check out straight away, my lovely. Well done. Right. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, they're all stuck together. Come here. Oh, gosh. Help, help. Here we go. Oh, look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
That one. That one right there. Boom. That one. Oh, that one. That one.
Do you know what though?
That one.
We've had 3 different shapes and sizes of beryl, and every single strand has been impact with the colour and the quality, and it goes to show what we're getting at the moment.
It's all been kind of award-winning stuff, hasn't it? I mean, it's just wonderful. Some amazing emeralds in here, some incredible aquas, some amazing morganite, some beautiful, look, this, you know, these ones here, kind of almost completely colourless, beautiful goshenite tones. They are, oh, it's such a lovely strand. Look at that lovely emerald there. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, so, so beautiful, so impressive. And it's one of those rare strands, rare examples where you've got, where you've definitely got a strand of kind of pastel tones, but they're intense. It's crazy how it works, but it really does work. And oh my word, those all together, I mean, that for me, that's a spring wedding.
Yeah, that is stunning,
or
isn't it?
Or a prom maybe, prom jewellery. Under 20 quid, amazing. And let me tell you, and this is something which is easy to forget. 5-6 years ago, this strand probably would have been the thick end of £80. Yeah. You know, it is brilliant that we're able to bring that to you today for under £20. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. Well done. Single figures left now. Yes! What is it? No, it doesn't go up that high. Only to 24. Oh, maybe it's 23. Goodness gracious me. What? The amethyst? These are round garnets. Yeah. Do you know what? What an odd face I just pulled. I have no idea what that was about.
A bit like steptoe and son, the dad.
Oh my gosh. Cross you off my Christmas card list.
Leah said it.
So, I reckon, not that it's much of a party trick, but I reckon I'd be able to tell a garnet from any other gemstone. You know, if you were to put a strand of gemstones in my hand, I reckon I could tell you if it was a garnet or not. A, because of how cold it is, and B, because of how heavy it is. It is such a heavy gemstone. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got the most amazing lustre on it as well. This incredibly beautiful silver lustre. It's the most beautiful strand. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very, very intense, rich, deep colour here. 280 carats in total, £7.95. And again, 5, 6, 7 years ago, a strand like this would have been around £20, £30 a strand. But it's £7.95.
And it's January's birthday.
It is, lovey. You're absolutely right. Anne, well done to you. Oh, in-house designer, right, there you are. Carol, well done to you, my lovely. Elle in Hampshire, well done to you as well. Text in with any misheard lyrics. Anything which is mispronounced. Misunderstandings.
My maiden name was mispronounced all the time.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what your maiden name...
Petey.
Petey!
But it was P-E-T-E-Y, so everyone would be like, oh, Petty. And
no, that's P-E-T-T-Y.
I know, this is...
Sorry.
This argument, a lot. Yeah, no, so that was a fun one.
Jan, on the Isle of Man. 5th dimension, Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of asparagus. The age of asparagus! That's amazing. This is the dawning of the age of asparagus. Age of asparagus. What an odd song. Anyway.
Especially sang that way.
Yes, exactly. I feel like I need big hair and to be wearing, I don't know, bell bottoms and a bikini top and kind of, you know, all that kind of, yeah. That's the kind of thing, isn't it, that they'd be wearing? Jesus Christ Superstar kind of stuff. Picture Jasper. I love it. Speaking of Jesus Christ Superstar, this is like an ancient map of Nazareth, isn't it? Or something like that. It's like something Indiana Jones would follow with our Sean Connery to find the Holy Grail, or you know, whatever they were looking for in
It was the Holy
Last
Grail.
Crusade. Hey,
It was the Holy Grail.
it was, wasn't it? Oh, amazing! Absolutely amazing. I know. I've watched them all. They're all on over
The
Christmas.
Temple of Doom was one of my favourites.
Temple of Doom's my absolute favourite.
It's mine, and I let the kids watch it, but apparently it's not so when you watch it as an adult, kid-friendly.
Raise of the Lost Ark was the first one. Then it was
I
Temple of
didn't
Doom.
love that one. Temple of Doom was the second one.
Maybe the guy being lowered into the fire pit, that probably isn't very suitable for your children
I know.
and chilled monkey brains.
They couldn't quite understand why I loved the
6-year-old
film as well. I was like, this is a brilliant film, kids, you're going to love it.
My,
And they
six,
were sat there
yeah,
like,
my kids didn't like the chilled monkey brains bit. $4.95. Do you know the lady who plays Willy is Steven Spielberg's wife?
oh, I did not know that.
There you are. The lady who played Willy in Temple of Doom. Whatever her name is. She's got a lovely name.
She annoyed me, though. She was annoying.
In real life, it's his wife. Oh, look, he's tippity tapping. Yeah, her name is lovely. It's something like, oh, what's her name? It's just a nice name. No. Temple of Doom. No, it's not Amy Irving. Kate Capshaw, that's it. Kate Capshaw. How many women's names are you looking at? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's had 2 wives. Oh dear. Okay, right. Kate Capshaw. Anyway, there we go. Lorraine's got 2 of those. Collection the Outer Hebrides. Well done, that's sold out. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Zambian amethyst graduated faceted rondelles. Oh, they are
They're
lovely.
stunning, aren't they?
I love that ombre, don't you?
Those with the mystic topaz.
Oh, do you know what? Oh, that is a really good idea, actually.
And those. You can just see the colourway, can't you?
Well, you see, this looks like Rhyolite now, doesn't it?
Oh, and we had Rhyolite earlier as well.
We did. Sorry, not a very nice display. I'm just going to move that. It's just literally looks a bit, I don't know what it looks like. Oh! So Kate Capshaw wasn't his wife at the time of doing Temple of Doom. Oh, dear, no! So, oh no, what a can of worms. Steven Spielberg was married to Amy Irving in 1985. Temple of Doom was recorded in 1984. He married Kate Capshaw in 1991. Oh. And they look quite similar. Oh, dear me. Okay.
Is he still married to her now?
Yeah, he's still married to her now.
Oh.
And am I right in thinking, in Crocodile Dundee, Mick Dundee, and the lady who plays the woman, whatever her name is, they are now married in real life. What's complete silence? Oh, that's interesting, Carol. Oh. No? Did you forget where you were? It's like we're sitting on the sofa at home. Just Oh, dear me. I've forgot where I was as well. It's one of those random moments where you forget. This is a live television show. We're not just sitting in a room talking to each other. There's people watching, going. Here we go. Chevron amethyst and click. Graduated rough slices. Begone with your plague, woman. $6.95. Beautiful. Love the shape on these. They're so organic, aren't they? Gorgeous. How can we do this for less than £7? That's amazing, isn't it? Beautiful. It really brings you closer to the gemstone, doesn't it? Closer to where the gemstone has come from. And it just kind of helps you appreciate the natural beauty of these incredible gems, doesn't it? For less than £7. Leonard, God love you. Carol, well, and to you as well, my lovely. Oh, check it out. Well done, everybody. You get your 30-day money-back guarantee. Oh, dear me. Oh, do your dance on the giggles. Oh, this is way past my bedtime. Oh, mate. Ross is like, hurry up!
I love how Ross is just like completely normal. It's like, okay, moving on.
I think it's just like we all lost ourselves for a moment there. We just all completely forgot where we were. And it was all happening at the same time. It was like synchronised. It's a lunar eclipse tonight. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, it was a lunar eclipse. Not anymore. Both my kids were born on a full moon, so when there's a full moon in my house, everything goes a bit weird. Sterling silver hammer pebble earring post. I'm not sure I would have called them. Not sure I would have called these hammer pebbles. I've no idea what a hammer pebble means, but it's an organic shape, basically. They're beautiful. They've been textured. Oh, that's a better description,
yeah.
Ross. A wavy heart. You are wasted. Wasted in that chair. You should be naming designs if there is such a job. You need to. There's a little post at the bottom. Put your gemstones on there. Oh dear me. Adhere your gemstones on there. Use your E6000 glue. Just go away, Laura. Just if you can't contribute anything useful to the show, just go away. Other than your germs. Totally leaning away from it. I don't care. I'm not getting ill.
Just this.
Oh, $8.95. Really, really beautiful. You could. I mean, I personally would probably take this post off the bottom. I just like them like that. They're so pretty. Use your F colour. Use your resin in there as well. They're really sweet. You get 3 pairs for $8.95. Did you say cerulean?
Yeah.
Well done. You managed a word. Cerulean. Gee, I've had it with her. Right. Isn't that? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was golden obsidian again. Playing tricks on me, Ross. He is a trickster, isn't he? Tricky Ross. I think that's what we should call him now. Ross the Rosser. Oh, I like that. Ross the Rascal. Oh, it sounds like a David Walliams character. What's my 6-year-old reading at the minute? The World's Worst Children. She's reading Bertha the Blubberer.
Oh. Competitive
Colin. There's another one as well. Oh, I can't remember.
She read Ratburger, yeah. That's the only one we've read.
Who?
Ratburger, yeah. And then they've done yeah, I know, it is as weird as it sounds.
Is it a David Walliams book?
Yeah.
No, I haven't read that. Sounds like a
And
weird...
then they've done a adaptation of it as well on.
Oh.
It's quite, and he's in it. It's
amazing.
quite good.
Oh, I love David Walliams. $7.95 for your black fossil jasper. It's incredible, this gem, because it looks a little bit like petersite, or whatever Zena likes to call it, but it looks a bit like petersite. It also has got shades of your golden obsidian going through it as well, and also your tiger's eye. It is, in fact, black fossil jasper. Got the most beautiful qualities there. Really, really beautiful quality there. $7.95. How can we do a gemstone this large? 14 mil rounds, 530 carats for $7.95. It's amazing, isn't it?
That's incredible. I've never heard of this as well. That's really, really cool gemstone.
And
I've seen the fossil gems, but not the black.
And again, for your mala necklaces, your guru beads, your marker beads, anything where you need the bead to stand out, and you're not going to use a lot of them. I think if you've got if you make a necklace out of this, it's going to be quite big. It's going to be quite a weighty piece. That's absolutely fine. But if you just want to use them sporadically throughout a design, great idea. Yes, yes, we can, Ross. Because it's you, we can. Ross, I think is regretting working with me this evening. Have you thoroughly enjoyed it, Ross? Thoroughly. Well, it was either me or Jenny Cleary.
So either way.
The lesser of two evils there. Oh, dear me. Jenny Cleary, what a hero. She is my hero.
She's hilarious.
I love her.
She's brilliant.
Aquamarine graduated faceted barrels. Oh my word, where have these been all my life?
That is beautiful.
Look at those bad boys.
Goodness.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you? I love these. These are 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're hexagonal shapes. See, Ross, I managed to identify that without you telling me. Hexagons! Thank you, Ross. I think I can identify a hexagon. They're beautiful. Oh, my word. They're so crisp, aren't they, in their shape?
They are. And that I love the fact that blue is so present as well.
It is, isn't it?
It's really, but it's
popping.
It's still clear. That is stunning.
Normally, with the aquamarine that we've seen this evening, you get colour, but you don't necessarily get clarity. If you get colour and you get clarity at the same time, that, my loves, is something very, very special indeed. 87. Ooh. I'm just in the middle of doing this, Ross. Is that all right? What do you want me to talk? Do you want me to answer your question and do this? Look, Lucy's just taken it. Should we get back to the aquamarine? There we go. So, 45 carats of your aquamarine from Madagascar. Coming at ya. Beautiful. I love that colour. You've got some beautiful rain inclusions in there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, that's starting. I love that cat as well. I think cat.
What
cat?
There you go. I love that cat too. She's delirious.
The cut.
Gee,
so
Willikers. I don't know what to do with myself this evening. Ross is just making numbers up. 20! Oh, dear me. Oh, do you know what? I miss them. I miss League of Gentlemen. Well, in a way, it is the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? 20! I can't. Oh, dear me. It's just spooky, isn't it?
I don't watch it. It scares me a bit.
It's totally... Papa Lazar, tell him a second has come to town. He's always got, like, soil on his hands. He's horrible.
Yeah, you're not making me want to go home and watch it straight away. I'll admit that.
Royston Vasey. Is that his name? Is that Roy Chubby Brown's name? And he plays the mayor. Pauline! Becky Love! Oh, my word. It's just complete. It's the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Oh, creme brulee! Right, okay, here we go. Oh, that's so sad, isn't it? Creme brulee, and he's in his outfit. Oh, it's just so sad. Purple labradorite. Look at that purple. Oh! Oh, baby. Look at, isn't that gorgeous? That is so purple. Oh my gosh. Wow! Very, very nice. Isn't nice? Look at this one here as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Last but not least, this one here. Look at these. Oh, they're beautiful. $19.95. Amazing. Great price there. Oh, dear me. Definitely getting past my bedtime. starting to come out with all sorts of weird stuff. Oh, dear me. I think that might have been a little Borat impression for you there. Right. Right, here we go. So, oh gosh. Andamuka opal. Andamuka? What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Do you know how this was discovered?
No.
Two gentlemen of fair Verona. Two gentlemen in the early 1900s were sheltering under a tree during a thunderstorm. And they were sheltering under a tree during a thunderstorm. This is in Australia, and a colourful stone caught their attention, and it was Andamuka opal. Hence the discovery of this incredible gem. It's absolutely amazing. I tell you something, there is so much opal that is made to look like Andamuka opal. This is the real deal. It's absolutely amazing. Talk about a starlit sky, and I heard a beautiful analogy of the night sky. I mean, we quite often think of a night sky and the stars being in it, and then somebody said, no, what it is it's a black sky, and then there's pinpricks put in the sky, and then heaven shines through, which I think is just a really nice.
Really nice.
And here it looks like little pinpricks of colour, doesn't it? Gorgeous. Let's do the next one. Oh my gosh, it's just such a...
I want to have a look at that in a minute.
No, go for it, darling. You look at it. I'm going to have a look at it. Off she goes. Look at that. Beautiful. I love these barrels, these lovely elongated cylinders. It's such a beautiful gem, isn't it? Let's do the lowest ever price on this. Let's absolutely smash that price point down for you today. Beautiful, genuine Andamuka opal. Gorgeous colour. It's like a navy blue background, isn't it? Rather than it being black. It's not actually jet black, is it? It's got that lovely midnight blue, yeah. Gorgeous quality. Well done. $39.95 for your Andamuka opal. Gorgeous quality. Well done, everybody. Beautiful. How on earth we're able to do this for under £40, I've got no idea. It's one of the world's most famous varieties of opal. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Let's recap very quickly the Grandidierite. So Grandidierite, we bought you 2 strands earlier on in the 7 o'clock hour, I think it was. I can't remember. Very, very popular indeed. We were able to do the lowest ever price for the rondelles. This strand here, unbelievably limited edition. I've got about 4 left in stock. It is gorgeous. This is your proper Grandidierite. It's unbelievably pure. It's all the way from... It's all the way from Madagascar, and we were able to take it down to $149.95 today. We're just seeing whether we can load the details back on the screen for you. If not, it's $149.95. Do add it onto your order. The other strand, yeah, okay. The other strand was the Faceted rondelles. This is the lowest priced Grandidierite strand we have in the business. It's absolutely beautiful. So much by way of graduation in colour. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got your stunning zircon and apatite inclusions in here, which give it this incredible colour. I've still got loads in baskets for this. Lowest price Grandidierite that we have in the business. Here's your incredible price point. Look at that. Launched at $129.95. I launched it a good few months ago, and we sold over 100 of that price. Today, $79.95. Amazing deal for you today. 40 carats of your ombre Grandidierite. Absolutely beautiful. I think we all agree that it's a stunning strand.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's something that I definitely need to get into my collection, I think.
I think so.
That's stunning. And that ombre effect as well. Is just,
it's gorgeous, isn't it? And especially, as you said, with your rose gold wire. Just absolutely stunning. Do you know what? I've had a great evening this evening. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun. Laura, you've been awesome. Thank you so much. It's been great company. Apart from being very ill.
I've enjoyed it, yes.
I better not be ill.
I'm not touching you.
Don't invade my aura. Thank you, lovely Lucy. Thank you, lovely Emma. Thank you to lovely Leah. Thank you to Ross as well. You're all awesome. Thank you very, very much. Tune in. It's Vintage Weekend, so have fun. Thank you so much, sweetheart, and get well soon. And enjoy Vintage Weekend. It's going to be epic.
Join us here at Jewellery Maker this weekend for Vintage Weekend, where we have guest designers Claire McDonald, we've got Fleur, we have got Laura, we have got Linda, and we've got Monica launching a brand new DVD. We've got deals of the day that are all about pearls, so be sure not to miss out. We'll see you here at the weekend.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery makers, tune in this weekend for Vintage Weekend. I'm going to be joined by the